It's the most wonderful time. What's going on?
Happy holidays. What up? What up?
What's up, yo? Tucci. What's up, Tucci?
Happy Merry Christmas.
Happy Merry.
Man.
That works.
This
My
year
goodness.
is almost over.
Now it's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, Grandma Cat.
It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be
Rock,
nice.
I like your facial hair.
I don't know if I like it. I think it's going. It's bugs the crap out of me. So it's
Oh,
fun.
shit, I didn't
Kinda looks
even
like Bucky,
notice
though.
that. Let's go. Uh-oh. We got Jay Martin in the building.
Looks like
We
Bucky a
got-
little bit with the facial
We
hair.
got
Yeah.
Anne Marie in the building.
It's my Santa look. It's my Santa costume. It comes off. It comes off.
Speaking of, this is our final show of 2024.
That's crazy.
Bring on 2025.
What's up, got G Marie? What's up, Joe?
Pretty
Hey, everybody.
wild.
I know. That's crazy.
So,
What a year. Holy hell. Like, it's just been insane. Insane.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
It kind of went by fast. Like
It
really
went by
fast.
insanely fast. Like, incredibly fast. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. What's up,
We're gonna
TP?
get into
TP.
all kinds of what we were thankful for this year and what we're looking forward to next year in a little bit. But whoa, that was weird.
Yeah.
But we wanted to kind of set up what we're in for tonight. So if you're just coming in, tag all the people. Let's get them in here because tonight should be a fun night to kind of hang out and get festive with us. I will say YouTube can't black my what darn chat what anyway.
I was like, who is that?
Over there, hippie. Anyway, but we are going to have some surprise drop-in guests. We got some special guests that are bringing the liquor a little bit later. They're
liquor.
bringing out, the snacks. We got.
You guys
a green
heard about
room.
you heard about my bar name, right?
Oh God.
I won't
Liquor,
say it.
like it?
I won't say it live, but I think I've told you guys that story.
Maybe not.
If I ever open a bar in Las Vegas,
Is it
The
the
going
name of
to
it would be
be the
Poker in the front.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's like the world's biggest dad joke of all.
Yeah, it's a good. It's a headliner though. It is a
Staple.
headliner.
It's a staple. It is good.
Tucci's like, did you say snacks?
We got
Yeah.
givvies too, guys. Givvies like all
I
night.
think we should do a givey like starting off because for all the people that are like here.
I agree. For the three people, yeah, let's do it. Let's get them in there.
16
Tucci,
people.
I'm down with
Almost
that.
20 people in the room. That's Rock's
Uh,
go-to joke. Let him have it. 2025.
Let me have
That joke goes out in 2025. All right.
I'll come up with something better.
I'm sure you will.
So,
All right. So do you want to
want?
do you want
what
to
do you
do
want
one of the? Let's do one of the walls. Let's do one of the little DT4 walls.
Let's do the hashtag as early bird. Hashtag early bird.
Okay, hold on.
So these are pretty coveted because the only way you got them was if you went to Collecticon in Chicago.
Yep.
And I did check these three, and they're the DIY ones. They're the white.
Ooh, I don't even
Ooh.
have one of those.
All right, so it's
Nice.
hashtag early bird.
There you
all
go.
together, okay?
Like how Tucci did. So if you put in
Well,
hashtag.
wait, not yet. I'll tell you when.
Oh, hold on.
Y'all are gonna have to do it again. So,
What's up, Brad?
Actually, no, it did it retroactively. That's pretty cool. All right, go.
1,
Never mind. You're
2,
good.
3, 4,
You
5,
are good.
6, 7.
What's up, Red?
8. Okay, there we go. Yay! So E's got like the. I guess you guys can't see it on the thing, but we'll do the drawing here in just a minute. I'm talking about your thing over there that you have that everybody gets.
So we're giving away one of these guys. DIY wall, 3D, 3-dimensional.
You want to see my Grinch hat?
You want to see my clam?
No,
Get out of here!
I'm sorry.
That clam won't let me have my.
you do
moment.
not want to say that when you're sitting next to your wife on a stream. E, like that's not good.
He's amazing.
Oh my
This show's already gone off the rails.
god! Well, you know
I think what's in that cup? What's in that cup, Rock?
little sauce.
Nice.
Little sauce of sauce.
Nice.
All right, let's do this. Let's do it quick, White. So
All right,
nobody
we
else.
got 25 people in the room now, so yeah, let's
All right.
let's let up the first
Draw.
one here.
It's 15 entries.
5, 4,
5.
3, 2.
Hashtag early bird. If you just came in, get in quickly. Hashtag early bird right now in the chat.
4.
Guys, we're gonna be giving away stuff all night, so stick around. Don't leave.
Steve, you're disqualified.
Is that
2,
Steve?
1.
Steve?
And draw.
All right. Again, this is
Oh,
for a
I'm sharing my
mini
screen.
BT4 resin wall.
Are we sharing screen? Are we able to see this?
Well,
winner?
he didn't before he drew it, but
Rigged.
can you share it now so that
Yeah, share
you
it.
can see it?
Hold on, I will. Let me.
Take your porn
This is-
stuff
this-
off
this
and
is
then
our-
just
this
throw
is
up
our
the wheel.
IT
Take
guy.
a little bit. I need to clear all my
Or
tabs.
IT guy, everyone.
Yeah, Texas A&M at its best.
There goes Steve hating on Texas A&M. It is the Steve.
I saw that thumbs down. Oh, ouch.
What's going on, Boo?
Tammy.
So let's there we go.
There
The
it
winner
is.
is Jim P. Is that
TJP's?
TJP's dad? I believe it is.
It is.
At first, I thought it was Brock.
You want to
It
know
wasn't
something
me.
funny? You want to know
And-
something funny? He wound up he's got a little horseshoe going lately because he
Yeah.
also today won in the 24 days of giveaways on my stream.
Rigged.
Yep.
Totally
And
rigged.
you missed all the confetti that popped up, and then right whenever I clicked share screen, it stopped. So I'm sorry, but
Well, congratulations in the most anticlimactic way ever, Jim. Happy holidays to you.
Whoever wins, guys, whoever wins, please DM us your address.
Yep.
And we'll probably won't ship until after Christmas because we don't want it to get lost.
True that.
And if you are a regular in one of our streams, we have a stream, you wind up grabbing something, we'll probably just throw it in that package to make life easy. If you are not, that's okay. Just DM us and we'll make sure it gets out to you. So
Make sure you're subscribed and following.
let me go around the room real quick and let's talk about holiday traditions. EB, do you guys have any Christmas or holiday
I have a new friend that I brought to the stream today, but he's asking how to comment.
hold on.
Type. It's one of these guys. The little.
Oh my God, Rock! Don't be mean to the new people.
Wow. Well, we had 27 and now we're back down to 25.
Back down to 4. Let's go.
Get out of here! I don't know. How do you comment? You just.
You have to open. You have to go to
you have to
down
be logged
below
in.
on YouTube. Down below on YouTube, you'll see the comments. All that some other like the latest comment. Click that comment box, and then it'll pop up to where you can type.
P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
There you go. Dory.
Love
Love it. Well, so we are going to have we're going to definitely have some surprise drop-ins. We got I think I see somebody coming up the driveway here in a minute. Wow, I'm seeing on the ring cam there's definitely a car pulling up here, so we'll have to keep the eyes open and listen for that doorbell. Hopefully they're carrying a keg because we're light on the booze in the back room.
We're not over here. We're fine here.
I'm a little
But
disappointed
you might
in the
be.
green room this year. I thought we were going to be a little fully stocked, and looks like either maybe Rock already got to all of it. That's what
I got to some of it early.
Yeah.
I'm not drinking actually tonight, just so you know.
That's probably
Well,
what
your beard says otherwise.
Hey, easy. Just
A
trying to pull off my older E look. I couldn't find a good hat to wear, so.
Hey, I'm starting to get back right here. Got a little rock.
Ooh, girls like the salt and pepper. They like the salt and pepper. You're good.
That's what happens when Maya starts going to dances. You start getting gray real quick.
Oh, I don't want. Let's not talk about that.
No,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah,
Well-
Maya had her first school dance.
I saw that post and I just started shaking. I didn't even say a word. I just shook my head.
Me too.
I'm like, they don't even know. They don't even know.
So before we the cars parking, it looks like they're taking a minute. So we'll get this whoever's this first guest that's pulling up in the driveway, we'll get them on here in a second. Let's real quick go around the room and talk about what we got coming up for the holidays. Do you guys have any traditions? EB, do you have anything that you do regularly for Christmas or the holiday? We
usually put a tree up and then we decorate it with lights and stuff.
Wow.
Oh, you're
And
sassy.
sometimes
Yeah.
this is what we do every year. And then sometimes we put stuff underneath. Sometimes, not all the time.
Sometimes we put stuff on.
This
it.
year, not so much.
You already did the tree trimming like a week or so back, didn't you?
Yeah, I was a little bit late. So typically I try to do it before,
Dondo.
like right around Thanksgiving. But this time I was
in March of last year.
I'm trying to think about like what we usually do. I mean, I know for sure
cookie
we
party.
do. Yeah, the cookie party that B and her mom usually comes down and they host like a cookie party for Maya and her friends.
Yep.
It was something that B did when she was a kid. So
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so
I
my
know.
mom still bakes like, I don't know, 8 to 10 dozen cookies, and then we make icing, and all the kids get around and decorate. And I did it from the time I was 5 until high school with all
Wow.
my friends. So it was
Nice.
super fun. So now we're doing that with Maya. So we did that. And as far as Christmas, though, I don't know. We'll probably go to Temple and see our folks, and that'll be it.
Temple was a city in Texas,
Yeah.
by the way.
We're not going to the temple.
Oh, I thought you were like switched over on us or something.
Maybe it happened.
You go to a temple for
So do you guys open any gifts on Christmas Eve, or is it all Christmas morning?
Well, I did tell E I want to start a new tradition this year, and
Okay.
we're picking out the weirdest Christmas ornament we can find, like the ugliest, weirdest thing ever.
Do you know how hard it was to like not be too inappropriate? Because I assumed you're gonna go on the tree.
It doesn't have to go on the tree; it's just for you and me. So I told him I want to do that on Christmas Eve.
That's
and,
fun. I like that. That's
exchange.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that'd be fun.
And then and the most of the rest of it is Christmas morning.
Yeah.
How about you, Rock? Do you have any traditions for the holiday?
We do. We have this year's a little different because Lexi's mom lives here now again.
Right.
So we're splitting time with Lex. So we're actually getting everybody together on Christmas Eve, the day before Christmas. No, Christmas Eve. Yeah, Christmas Eve will open presents just from Lexi because we won't have her on Christmas Day. And
Okay.
Christmas Eve, our big tradition on Christmas Eve is we do pizza every year on
Nice.
Christmas Eve, because being in the military for 20 plus years, the only thing you could really that was open was pizza places
Yeah.
out in Turkey. And so we just started doing pizza, and it kind of stuck. So,
Nice.
so yeah, we'll have everybody together this year, which is cool. We just don't get Lexi on that actual day, but we get her throughout.
Now, so you're opening the gifts with her on Christmas Eve. What about any like kind of rest of the family? Do you guys do like one gift on Christmas Eve or anything like that, or is it all next day?
No, we normally don't. We do games and food, and we don't do presents, but this year we will. But normally we do not open presents on Christmas Eve.
Nice.
What about
Cool.
you?
I usually, because again, I'm an only child, small family, so my tradition now for the past several years, and I like it, has been Christmas Eve. I'll go over to my parents. We pop on some movies. We play some games. Again, just like you, Rock, we get a pizza. There's a favorite pizza place out where I grew up that I love. We get a pizza. We exchange our gifts on Christmas Eve, and then I head home. And then Christmas Day, I just chill, and I love it. It's fine with me. It's okay. I don't get a lot of downtime, so I'm happy with that. Well, I just saw the ring cam is going crazy. Let's bring in our first guest. It looks like he's carrying a keg over his shoulder. We love this guy. It is officially DT5 right now. Sketchy Sketch. Let's go.
Put it away. Put it away.
Sketch?
What's up, man?
Yes, that bottle. You've had that same bottle for 7 years, right there. Don't even
You're
try
not
it.
lying.
Well, that's because
How's everybody doing?
Jack once
No,
took a sip out of it, so he won't touch it. It's like iconic for him now, I think, right?
It's funny. Can I see the chat when I'm on here?
You should be able to.
If you would have set it up prior,
Probably not. I don't know.
you can go to pop out the chat, and it'll be off to your right.
I'm just
RWK
pretty.
love.
I'm just
RWK
pretty.
love.
I don't know how to work computers.
Let's go,
Just
Let's
pretty.
go, Sketch. We got the RWK
Oh, yeah.
repping today. Let's go. So what about you, Mr. Late to the party? Actually, you're the first one to the party. We appreciate that. What do you do for the holiday? Any special?
Christmas Eve, we go to my sister-in-law's, and we hang out there. Then Christmas Day, we go to my brother-in-law's and we play White Elephant with like 20 people.
Love
So
it.
it's a good old fun time.
Y'all
It's
do
hard.
funny white elephant or serious white elephant gifts?
No, it's
Cutthroat?
fun to play it, but like this year was a little panicky. It was like $100 limit, so we were like, "Oh my Jesus, what are we buying?"
Whoa,
Wow.
that's
It's-
a legit white elephant. Dang.
It's legit. It is legit. And then I
feel-
fly to Rock's house, and then we open up.
It's ridiculous. Like Sketch, I sent Sketch a picture last year. I remember sending him a picture.
for real. Holy cow.
Our family is ridiculous. Of course, all my kids are adults, so they all have their own families and stuff. Our Christmas, when we finally open on Christmas morning, we usually go to my son's house because he's got the little kids, is ridiculous. It is so stupid. It is so outrageous, and there's just presents everywhere. It's ridiculous. So
That's amazing. That's good though.
Do
That's
you
how
want
it should
you
be.
want
It's fun.
do you want a good white elephant gift idea?
Oh,
Sure, what you got?
I think it's great.
she
Okay,
said great.
it's great. So you get a pack of toilet paper, and then you
I like
get
where this is going.
some air freshener.
Okay.
Can of air freshener, pack of toilet paper, and a Taco Bell gift card.
Oh,
Oh, that is funny.
Isn't that funny?
That is
Nice.
funny.
and you wear your Taco Bell
Well-
shirt at the same time.
yeah.
That is really funny. Oh, I have to think about that one. My wife
Yeah.
and I also we exchange ornaments every year, and it just so happens that I don't know how it happened, but we have maybe like we've been together for about 12 years now. I think we have like 100 ornaments of my dog.
There's
Like,
nothing wrong with
it's-
that. There's nothing wrong with
it's-
that.
I'm looking at it. It is bonkers. And
If
then
I could
I put
only
up the
have
Christmas
ornaments for my
village.
dog,
I
I'd
just
be
put up the
happy.
Christmas village, which I set up really nicely.
Oh, that's cool.
And
I'll bet
Yeah.
your Christmas village is dope. You got like little Mr. Sketches in there and stuff, like walking around.
no,
and-
no. I mean, I could show you the Christmas village. You could
Let's
go
do
on a
it.
tour.
Let's see this village.
Put Mrs. Sketch in the village. Just
I
do a
think
little
I
mini-
remember this last year. Did you show us this last year? Maybe
Yeah,
not.
this is the village.
Oh, this is cool. I like it. Are you
This
got to
is
start
a-
putting you got to start putting little resin figures in there, like Mr.
Yeah,
Scat.
eventually.
chilling back there and-
Eventually. And then that's the tree.
I like the light up tree. Oh,
sipping on
and
some
the real tree.
eggnog.
That's the tree.
Yeah, that's very festive. Sketch. I like it.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
my prized possession. It's a Thomas Kincaid, which is one of my favorite painters.
Yep.
That's his village. So
Tucci
He
says
lives
Happy
there?
Park Village.
not
he
his
live there?
actual village and not the
Oh.
YMCA village either.
Gotcha.
So, Sketch, talk to us a little bit before we send you back to the green room because you're bartending tonight. I don't know if you knew that. You're going to bartend.
Sure.
So, yeah, it's cool. We put you to work. First person of the party always goes to the work. That's just how it works.
Yeah, it's because I'm Hispanic. I get it.
I mean, let's not go there.
I
But
mean,
You're Hispanic?
Genius, bro.
I did not know that.
what are you most thankful for 2024? It's been a fast year. We were just talking about
It
that
was
before.
fast.
Yeah. What are you most thankful
Jeez, I don't know. So many. First and foremost, my wife's health. This year was a better year, so I'm always down for stuff like that. I almost cursed. But
It's okay.
the art. I switched careers this year, ending 2024. The art looks good. And that's about it. Like the art
for?
is really
How about that sketch adult coloring book? How about that? That's something
and the
to be
coloring
thankful
book.
for.
Old coloring book.
Something to be thankful for. Isn't it adult or is it just regular?
Little
It's
I
a
only
coloring
color
book.
Well,
I
if
only color adults
Tucci
because
wasn't in it, it would be
That's
kid
true.
If
friendly.
Tucci wasn't in it, it wasn't getting produced.
it's just full of ball gag.
Oh,
Uh,
That's it.
well, no, that's cool. What about 2025? What do you got coming up in that's coming
Holy
around the
crap.
corner?
I mean, ending 2024, I'm in the Plastic Pizza Show this Saturday. 2025, I have a show on Thursday. That will be my last show for 2024. And then 2025, it's a lot of work.
It's tomorrow.
We got the Nervous Wreck show. I'm in Rock's Kohai show. I'm dropping the Keep Dreaming Mr. Sketch.
You want to show that up? Sketchy sketch. Look at that.
Yeah, hold on one second.
Look at that bad boy.
Yeah, nice.
bro, that's dope.
Well, that's Rock's version.
He
This is the OG.
He looks a little horny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Sketch.
that's
It's sketch. He's always horny. So
I love that. Like Sketch has wireless headphones and Rox still has the wired
OG.
headphones.
Yeah, it's OG.
OG
Well, look at the play.
headphones.
Look at the seat. Look at the Sony Play Box or whatever it is.
That's before
It's
the
a Sony disc, man. What is wrong with you? You're older than me. How the hell you not know this?
the play box.
Play box.
Yeah,
The play box.
It's his plays his
Um,
music. It's his
I
box.
think that's a joint that Rock frequents down the road called the Play Box. I think in Vegas.
Y'all
I'm not
suck.
sure.
Oh, that's
Happy
funny.
holidays, bitches.
Yeah. So, and I'm excited about these little gummies for tomorrow. These are really cool.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
Nice.
And I got
Yeah, I
like,
like
the little
that blue.
snack packs. I don't know if you've seen the snack. I call it the shavings.
Yes.
Like little Mr. Sketches. Fantastic.
Nice.
2025. I'm hoping to do a solo show. I'm in talks with the incredible Jay Martin to do one at his lab.
Nice.
And then we'll see what else happens.
We
got some things cooking. Rock and
we got a pretty big thing happening if it
we got a
happens.
pretty big thing happening next year. So
featuring Jay Martin and Mouth, maybe. So
Mouth.
Nice.
It's gonna be awesome.
So yeah, so little things. We got the
really
all
not a lot going in
collabs, all
25.
collabs, like the 3-way cool shit Rock and me collab is there's just a lot of toy printing, a lot of new toy designing. I'm trying to get into resin casting next year, but a lot of canvas painting. I have to do a lot of more canvas painting, and I have time for it, so it's nice to have that little bit of time.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you. Wouldn't be DT5 without Sketch, right? So
yeah, I clocked the time. You kept me on. Don't worry, Ditto.
Huh?
I love
keeping
you.
track.
We gotta pay him. He's paying attention.
So this Thursday after
After
DXE, Sketch will be on.
I will be on tomorrow. I have DIY cards. I have those gummy blind boxes. I have that Grimly piece up. I have a lot of 2024 let goes to make room for 2025. So look out. I'm talking maybe a Crystal Kebby piece. I'm letting go. I got a Godzilla chomp that's looking to leave my hands. So just come by. Let's have some fun. You know how I price things. Very half.
Very happy. All right.
Somehow that works.
Yeah.
I
Perfect.
just-
right before the
It
holiday.
just works for other people. I'm
some
like
very
sketchy
half-
clothes.
Yeah.
I'm like sketchy
All right.
clothes.
Well, we got to get you in the green room because we got other guests starting to arrive here in a few minutes, and you're
More
bartending, buddy.
important than me. I know.
No, not more important than you, but we got
All right.
we got to feed them drink.
No, I got to keep working on these DIY cards. I have like 7 at it. I'm doing 7 at a time right now. So.
All right, buddy. Well, guys, go follow Sketchy Sketch. He's got big things in 2025, but
I'll
don't
be in the chat.
forget tomorrow on Whatnot right after DXE. So we got back-to-back goodness tomorrow on Whatnot. So Sketch, we will see you at Whatnot tomorrow, and we'll see you in the chat.
Rock,
and
I miss you.
again in the back room.
I love you, bro.
Miss you,
bro.
Sketch. We'll see you later tonight, I'm sure.
All right, B. Later, Ditto.
Bye.
bro.
Bye.
I think it's time for another giveaway.
Yeah, let's do it.
Time to show you my clam.
Oh my
Time out.
God.
He has a Christmas hat
Uh-oh.
now. It's not painted, but he has a Christmas hat.
He
So what's the
just
giveaway? What's the
opened
giveaway?
a damn clam hat.
I'll do one of the. I didn't have them,
Oh,
handy, but let's do one of the plushes. So, truth be told, we had during the Toys for Tots stream, one of our regulars, Jason, was kind enough to buy the wall and little package from Mumbot, and we are going to take the plushes that were part of that package and gift them back to you for the holidays. So I guess this is kind of via Jason.
There you go.
So let me go get all the plushes, and maybe we can do winter style. You guys, maybe hashtag Mumbot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
right,
let's do it.
I'm down with that. Okay, let me share my screen.
Hashtag
Yeah, put that up. Put that up.
Share my. Let me present. I apologize.
Present.
Show these tips. Share screen. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, 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 boom.
There you go, guys. Hashtag Mumbot. Please only enter one time.
Does it count it if you do?
If you have it clicked, there's a thing you can click that says only
All right,
once
so
or
you
something.
got 4 of these plushes. The first one we're going to start off with
Oh, it's
Is it-
because that.
right there.
Boom.
Aw, Shumi.
That's right. So that'll be the giveaway, courtesy of Mumbot via Jason and the Toys for Tots stream. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
All right.
Y'all just
I'm
let
hearing
it-
some I'm hearing some rattling up on the roof.
You want to go?
Uh-oh. There's definitely some noise going up there. We're gonna have to.
Is it Santa?
That might be here. Yeah,
He just
it's
crashed.
it's rumbling. I don't know. I'm hearing some. It almost sounds like drunk singing or something. It's really weird. We'll have to find out who this is.
Something happy. I don't know what. It's crazy.
All right. So where are we at here? We got 34 people in the room. How many entries? Hashtag Mumbot if you want to get in.
23.
Only 23.
Run it.
Run
Yeah,
it.
run it.
Rock
Run
says
it.
to run it.
Run it. We got
First
plenty of
round.
stuff.
Good luck, y'all.
Good luck.
This giveaway's a little fun.
Rock, you made note of who won your wall
Ring!
art, right?
I saw
yeah.
that. You went to vinyl and then to somebody else and then back to vinyl.
Good grab, Nick.
How'd you do
I
that?
feel like so far this is rigged, but that's okay. We're fine with it. We're fine with it. All right. Okay. So, hey, E, you're gonna have to go to the chimney because I see some legs dangling down there, and I think we're gonna have to pull that person out of there. Let's see who it is.
no.
Ready? Give it a big tug. Here we go. Here we go. Our next person that's made it to the party is who's that?
Oh,
Ezra.
Ah!
no, it's Ezra Brown, obviously. What's up,
See,
Ezra?
Ezra's got the salt and pepper going. Look at that. That's
I do.
distinguished.
What's up,
I
bro?
do.
Distinguished Santa.
What's
No,
going
how
on,
you guys-
Mr. Ezra?
Not much. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Awesome.
man.
Now that you're in.
Yeah, it was an unorthodox way to make it in, but we appreciate you nevertheless. We'll have to get that soot off you later. By the way, the open bar is in the back. Sketches bartending back there, so we'll get you some drinks in a little bit.
Nice.
What do you got going for the holidays? What's up with you? How do you any traditions? How are they going so far? Talk to us about what goes on in Ezra Brown and Christmas or whatever.
Well, my family's small, so it's just my wife and my daughter. So she's an only child. I didn't apologize. So it's just a small thing. So it's just three. But our family tradition is we get Chinese food on Christmas Day because we love watching A Christmas Story, and that's what they do at the end of the movie. So we said, why not? And we've been doing it now ever since.
I love that.
Nice. We could have a killer buffet if we just get everybody's Christmas dinners together. Chinese,
Right?
pizza.
Chinese food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pizza
ramen.
too.
Around the world.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Taco Bell coupon
Oh,
from the
man.
White Elephant gift exchange. That'd be amazing.
Taco Bell coupon. Oh my god.
What,
You better
Ezra?
have enough toilet paper.
Talk to us about what you're most thankful for in 2024.
Just having a great group of friends that you can actually share your thoughts and ideas with and experiences. That's the main thing. And health is wealth. If
Yeah.
you're healthy, then that's all you could basically ask for. It's better than money, better than anything, because you can actually get on with your life and do things. There's unfortunate people that don't have that, and it's one of those things that we take for granted, but it's very important.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. How about from a professional standpoint? What was one of your highlights, for you as an artist in 2024?
That's a good one. I guess getting to connect with Giant Robot. Giant Robot was one of the galleries I wanted to work with for a long time, and my agent actually made that happen. And now I have a great relationship with them, and being able to just do things with that gallery has really been super fun.
Yeah, that's big.
I've seen a lot of different characters from you this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, different styles.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Love
I've
that.
just been exploring because I was a little bit tired of doing things the old way. So it's just evolving. With anything, we all evolve and we find new ways of exploring our styles or our creative process. And then you kind of come to a epiphany, I guess you would say. I'm like, okay, this is where it's going to end up, and I want to take it in that direction. And you always want to make yourself a little bit uncomfortable, because if you stay in that one zone and you keep doing the same thing over and over again, it kind of becomes redundant. So you want to kind of push the envelope a little bit every so often.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. You also, I would imagine one of your highlights was you were in Japan this past year too, right?
Yeah. How did that go? I'm wanting to ask you about that.
It went really well. I took the family out there. It was an eye opener. First of all, you come back and you're just thinking to yourself, man, I live a horrible life. It's just dirty here. People are rude. No one wants to help you. But it was a big culture shock. I tell my wife I always want to go move there and live there, and she goes, "No way. It's just the language barrier." But
Yeah.
it's a real eye opener. If I could tell anyone to do one thing is to travel and experience other cultures, because it's one of the best things you could possibly do. One of the
100%
best
agree.
things.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, we went to New York one time and met these Red Guardian people that talk really funny, and they eat
Oh
bacon,
my
egg, and cheese a lot.
god!
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Well,
Bacon, egg,
Hey,
and
New
cheese.
York is awesome, though. New York is awesome.
Yeah.
well, E and B also got to get out of the country, and they came to Vegas for a weekend. That's
Yeah,
that's a whole nother country.
that
Oh,
was
that's one thing I wanted to ask you guys. How was decon? Was it
Oh, that was
was it what you guys expected?
yeah.
Rock, I saw your booth. It was killer.
Thank you,
Killer
I
booth.
appreciate it. It was a lot of travel for me, but other than that, it was pretty good.
A
whatever.
lot of travel. Oh my god, that's in your
We-
backyard.
We had such a blast. It was so much fun.
Yeah, it was chaos, but it was all worth it.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
We were
Maybe next
exhausted. It took me like a week to catch up on sleep. We didn't sleep like at all. But
Really?
and I feel like even though we were there pretty much the whole time, we missed like they did like the Spray City Walls event there at Decon. We missed that. We missed like the last evening they had like a big thing at
Just the after parties.
At
There's
the-
just a lot. There's just a lot of stuff
there's
to do
just
there.
so
you know?
much to do. It's like you
But-
can't do it all. So it was crazy.
We had a
Yeah, it
good
was
Well worth
fun
the
though.
experience.
We had a blast.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're gonna-
hopefully
we're
next
gonna-
year,
we're
Ezra,
gonna-
you can make it out there for a day or two. We missed you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was supposed to, but the thing is, I didn't have anything to sell because I got invited, but I was like, I don't have anything to sell. I'm not gonna just go build a booth and just have it empty. And
Right.
and you guys know how it is when you make merchandise and you make inventory. You're taking a risk of people not
Yeah.
wanting to buy it, or they do buy it and it becomes a hit, but you just sit on that product and then you're wondering, how am I going to get rid of this? Am I going to have to lower the price or just take it at cost value? So it's scary to do that, and it's expensive at the same time. So
Just
Yeah.
come hang out with us next year. If you don't have a booth,
dude,
you
yes,
can come
most
hang out.
definitely.
Red said you can just hang out with him at his booth. He'll
That's
give you a
right.
spot.
You'll be at mine too.
down.
You can just hang out. We'll be
Yeah.
partying
Yeah.
next year. We're gonna get everybody together. So we'll get a group that all the booths are in the same area. So that'll
That'd
be
be
fun.
fun.
Crazy.
Yeah.
We call it
Oh,
rock, we call it
like
rock
a
island.
little
Okay.
village. You guys can make a village.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sketch. We can have sketch draw it out for us, and bring the village.
Yeah.
And,
It'll
yeah,
be called Rock Island. I think it's amazing.
there you go.
Oh, Rock Island.
I like
Oh,
that.
damn.
I want to thank
Wasn't
you,
there a
Ezra. I want
movie?
to thank Ezra because I think I've told this story about 1,000 times. This last year, I made my first vinyl toy, and you were the first person that me and you talked in San Diego when we were on the porch of Ditto's or whoever's Airbnb, and I was talking to you about,
Mhm.
man, should I do my own vinyl toy this year? And you were like, it's tough. It's a long process. Then you got to worry about selling them. And but you just told me if you want to do it, go 100%, go full bore forward and do it. And I really appreciate that advice because that was
Oh,
pretty
you're
awesome.
welcome. Well, the funny thing is, you make a good point. It's a lot of people want to do a lot of things in life, and they always say, "Oh, tomorrow," or maybe next week, and the thing you got to always think about, because it's the funniest thing, you got to just do it now.
Yep.
Because the moment you wait or you hesitate, then these negative thoughts start coming into your head, and you're like, oh, maybe I'm not good enough. I don't have the resources, or people aren't gonna like it. And when you start getting that negative vibe, it starts bringing you down, and then all of a sudden these great ideas are just gone. I heard a saying, and I forget who says it, but you know what the richest place on earth is? A graveyard, because all the hopes and dreams die there. All the ideas, all the things that people wish they could have done,
Wow.
they die with those people. So
Yeah.
a graveyard is the most richest place because all those ideas people had die with them. So
Yep.
while we're alive, we should always be striving to do what it is we want to do with ourselves, whether it's making a toy or taking on a new position. Just try it, because you don't know, it might work.
Preach.
Yeah, I got to
Yeah.
tell you, man, that's, as we round out the corner of 2024 and head into the holidays and into a new year, that is a hell of a New Year's resolution right there, my man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, those guys that are just so close to you that they just barge in the back door of your party and they just let themselves in? Those guys that come in and do that?
And the party
Well, we just had one that just
Oh,
decided to make his way into the party. What the hell, Red?
There we go. That's better.
Red. There
What's
you
up,
go.
Red?
Well, Red.
What's good?
Ah, yeah.
Now we got
Man.
Red and Ezra
Like
on.
Megan
This is
Peace
All-Star
people.
show.
The Red Guardian people.
The Red Guardian
Red
people in New
Guardian.
York.
He has an army. He has an army. You didn't know.
Well,
Crazy.
welcome to the party, Red. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
showing up, man.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for, thank you for the good times and all that fun stuff this year. You guys were rocking this year. I'm proud of all of you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
We're proud of you, man. We're proud of you.
We're gonna try something a little different real quick while we still have Ezra on before he goes and gets a cocktail in the green room. We're gonna have you ask Ezra a couple of questions real quick as the
Okay.
man behind the creative. Go ahead, Red. Come on. What do you got for Ezra? What you got for Ezra?
So here's one question. This is off the fly, I guess, because I'm being put on the spot.
Hell yeah.
So let's see. What would be one thing you'd like to do in Series 4 for the creatives?
Be in it.
what would I like to see? Is a better question.
Yeah. Okay.
I think what I would like to see is maybe if it's possible.
Anything is possible, bro. Trust me.
Yeah. Maybe
we just got to figure out how to get it done.
Yeah. Maybe have kind of like what Pokemon does. Have like a chase card that somebody's looking for, but just like one or two chase, and select like maybe one or two artists to create that chase. To give it more of a like I don't know, like an excitement value. Like, oh, dude, I gotta get that card. I want
Kind of
that
exclusive,
card.
yeah.
That one
have that
Charizard.
very rare exclusive. Because I think
Or
that
like
what would make
maybe
it
every single artist collabs on one single card, and that's like the grail of the
Yeah.
series.
Oh.
that would be awesome too.
That'd be hard
That
to,
would
And
but-
one of 5s, one of 10s, all those low run print runs would be insane.
Yeah.
and also create. Remember, like back in the day, I don't know how old all you guys are, but back in the day when we used to collect cards, on the back of them you would create one solid picture. That was
Oh,
cool too.
on the stickers that they
Yeah,
inserted.
that's kinda
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of the Cabbage Patch Kids, yeah.
Yeah.
There was 9 cards that came together to create one big image.
Yeah.
You
Make
so
it
you said,
redeemable for physical piece. That'd be
We
so
have
hard,
that.
though.
We have
Yeah,
that.
there is that.
that's a golden
Yep.
ticket.
Red already thought of that idea.
That is a golden.
No, no, I didn't think about it yet. I mean,
Oh.
we see that's the thing. We had so many different avenues of where to go, and it was
It's
one
on
of
my
those
desk.
things. Like, oh, there we go. There goes this
Hey.
thing.
It's on my desk.
Ezra said like Pokemon. I thought he was gonna say make the artists battle. Like they all have
That
like
picture killed me though, Ezra.
and you can
Nah, bro, I was so honored to have Ezra on. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Like, he passes. When a person passes through, and they're a good soul. You know what I mean? Like, you could tell. Like, if
oh yeah.
it's one of those things that you can kind of, if you have that intuition, you know what I mean, and you pass by this person and you spend a little bit of time with them, you're like, wow, this is a nice person. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? We met by sheer luck. Because your event had already been canceled at another venue, and just by chance, the guy that I don't talk to this person anymore because of some problems, but just by chance, he offered to host it at his place, and that's how we met. That's how I met a bunch of you guys. I met Angel, I met Goop, I met Priscilla. So
we did our first. Yeah, we did our first creatives event in San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing, and that's one of the things that you kind of touched on before I jumped on and rudely jumped on. If you don't, if you get an opportunity and you don't jump at it, you're gonna lose it. You know what I mean? The possibility of losing it is there. And anybody who knows me, I say yes to everything, and then we figure it out. You know what I mean? And you have to. You really have to. Like, if you don't, who else is going to do it for you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it fails, I don't honestly think it could fail, to be honest, because you did it. So it's not a failure, you know?
Yeah. And
And
that's you make a good point. With failing comes experience, and with that experience comes knowledge. So you learn from your mistakes.
and then now look at us now. You know what I mean? Like you were the DJ at, you know, right now Ditto and them, they're like, what? What?
Yeah, I
Like,
was
dude was the
DJing that
DJ
event.
at the
I
crazy
want I
event.
want DJ Ezra Brown at my next party. That's all I know.
DJ
I'll
Ezra.
do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Do it.
saying? But it was a wholesome, and everything was on the fly. You know, like, we need
It
food.
worked out
We
perfectly.
we had free food. You know, we need beer.
Yeah.
We had free beer. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything was, you know, when all the stars align. You know, it's just one of those things. You know what I mean? It's just like meeting you guys in
I
DT4.
only
Like,
play
all stars
Coldplay.
aligned, meeting each one of you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There
and
ain't
that's
nothing
So
hard
another
like a
thing
red
too.
party.
I met Ditto, I met Rock, and I met EMB just that day, like that event.
DCC. Yeah. SDCC. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
Yeah,
yeah,
that was
SDCC.
crazy.
And then you started
yeah.
helping me with my creatives card because I was stressing
Yeah.
out
Like,
trying to
But
figure out
see,
how to.
that's the beauty of it, because it's working together and bouncing off ideas, and then just helping you with your creative process to let you see, hey, maybe you could go down this avenue and check it out. It might work, might
Yeah.
not. We can
Yo,
do it.
when we had, like, collectively, and especially I don't want to speak for me over anybody else, but one of my, like, favorite artists come hang out with us at our Airbnb at SDCC. That was just like the most humbling and coolest vibe and feel, like, ever. And I'm just like, I love Ezra. He's
No,
Where
man.
Ezra's sitting on the carpet on the floor doing signing cards, I think.
Yeah, I think we were doing a whatnot show, and we're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, look back to the
Here,
guy.
sign
on the
this.
floor.
Do DIY.
So I'm like, I'm
Hey, it
gonna go
was
sit
fun
next to
watching you
Ezra.
guys. It was fun watching you guys in action, because you guys are pros at what you do, and it's cool. Like, for instance, I follow all of you guys on Instagram, and I watch all the things you do, but mainly I watch Rock when he posts certain things, and I like the fact that he goes, "Oh, thank God I left sodas at an early stage, because now look at them." And then you look at them, and I'm like, well, why did he leave? And I go back and I'm searching at the price this year. I'm like, holy shit! Now they're like
Yeah,
freaking pennies on the dollar.
Yeah,
And
man.
it's like, this guy knew what was going on before it even
Well, he was
happened.
the
And now
soda
look at,
king. Come on, he had to know.
yeah, but that's what makes it so much better, because now he's doing his own stuff, and
Yeah.
it's selling like hotcakes. The advertisement for it, the packaging for it, just the artwork for it, the people he has involved doing these collabs. He's taken that knowledge from what he used to do, and now he's applying it to his own, and it's like taking off. That's amazing.
He went from soda king to resin royalty. Let's go.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that, Ezra. No, that means a lot. That really does. I had to leave Funko. Funko was just, it's a toy company. I didn't, and when I say toy company, I mean, like, not, their stuff's not worth that much, right? So designer toys is where it's at. Low runs and more, creative stuff going on with that. So I'm glad I left when I did.
I think
And
it's
even
another-
then, Rock,
another
even
case.
then, what you don't understand is, like, you're leaving a commercial situation like Funko or any other toy brand. And I don't knock anybody doing, because I collect a lot of different things, but the fact that what I push and what Ezra pushes, what as when you're an experienced artist, and you've gone through the beat downs and everything, trying to harness your craft, you want other people, the ego starts to die, and then you start realizing you want other people to join you. You want people to, whatever craft it is that you do it. You know what I mean? Like, we want to see more good people doing what they want to do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's what you started doing yourself. I remember you asking me questions, and I'm like, listen to me, but don't listen to me. Like, I'm going to tell you things, but don't follow
Yeah.
anything. But make sure you follow what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying?
But
Well,
look at you have a great core of people that have just been in your corner since day one. So it
Mhm.
was a no-brainer to just start developing your own toy and you have these amazing people that have these platforms that are willing to go to bat for you and advertise them for you. EMB, best salespeople on the market. Ditto, another great salesperson. Guardian, he's got his own card company, another great salesperson. So it's 3 out of 3. You can't go wrong, you know?
Too nice, Ezra. You're too nice.
Ezra, any day I have a bad day, I'm just gonna call you
right?
and have you give us a pep talk, man.
Yeah.
You are
No,
just
but
you're
I'm
amazing.
saying it was meant to happen because like you were saying, Red, the stars aligned and everything worked out perfectly, and now you're here where you're at doing what it is you want to do. And who would have thought you're gonna retire and make toys or make one of ones, you know? That would you have ever thought that, Rock? Would you have ever thought
Well,
that?
no, and
A guy who has amazing legs that played goalie? Come on, who would have thought that? Who would have thought that?
I guess that's hitting on you, Rock.
so here, me and Ezra, we're like this. So here's the deal. This piece right here was actually made. This is a resin piece by me during Funko days before I quit sodas. That's me holding a soda can and the Pog. And that started the whole thing. And I'm like, I can do my own toys. I don't need Funko.
And to be fair, you know, Rock, when he was doing sodas towards the tail end there, he was ripping them apart and customizing them and making like 101 sodas too. I have one. So
yeah,
he was starting that. He was already, and you know, he had done, he's talked about this in, you know, in past shows. This wasn't like his first whatever, you know, entrance into the art world. He had kind of done customizations and things like that in a prior life. It's just where his passions lied. Ezra, we have party guests lining up out the door. We're going to we're gonna have you just kind of talk about what you got coming up in 2025 and whatever wishes for the new year you want to give to all of the amazing people here that follow DT4.
Well, for 2025, I have 2 shows coming up in January. The rest of the year still has to kind of be sorted out because talking to galleries and finalizing dates. But the first 2 shows I have coming up, the first one's on January 18th. It's at the Giant Robot store. It's for, I guess, the lunar year sign, which is the year of the snake. So I have a piece in that show. And then January 24th, it's at Open Gallery. It's in Long Beach. So I'll have a piece at that show too.
That's amazing. What about for 2025? What do you wish for yourself and for all of the people here on in the chat?
I just wish everybody to have great health and continue with the success that they're already going towards or getting into, and just create amazing projects for each and every one of yourselves. And then, you know, maybe we can collaborate on something if it works out.
We love
awesome.
that.
You're awesome, Ezra. We love you, man.
Yeah, Ezra, you are one of the VIPs forevermore and one of my favorites. So why don't we get you back into the green room and go you know, hang out with Sketch and get some drinks. And we love you, buddy.
Have a Merry Christmas, Ezra.
See you, Ezra.
You guys.
Love you, buddy.
He always does the emoji stuff.
The balloon. I know.
Yeah, he's just like boop, boop.
He's using his phone. He's using his phone. That's why.
He exudes awesomeness. So, Red, welcome to the party, buddy.
You know, we also forget about the people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Because without everyone's support, you know, you guys are supporting each other, but without that big time support on the outside, none of this is even possible. You know what I mean? And you know, I always talk about being alone when I'm at these conventions and stuff like that. But time and time again, I realize that I'm nowhere near alone. You know, this past convention, you know, you got Tammy that pops up from nowhere and she's hanging out. You know what I mean? Who knew I would even know her? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like one of those things, you know, like she's from the other side in my, you know, other side of the world. I wouldn't even know her. You know what I mean? It's not one thing our paths wouldn't cross. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where I'm grateful, you know, and, you know, things happen for a reason, you know, and with you guys, you know, anything is possible. You know what I mean? And I just want to be I tell people I'm the train conductor. You know, I just want the trains to kind of like go where they got to go. And then I just want to see what happens. You know what I mean? And I love it. I love it. I love the fact that you guys trust me in those kind of ways. You know what I mean? So I think it's really cool.
100%, dude. I think first and foremost, let's run a giveaway while we've got Red on, because you just gave the best transition you possibly could have for a giveaway. Speaking of the conductor, our Collected Con print, who has like 22 different artists on it, mostly signed by many of them, Mr. Red Guardian's running that train. He is the conductor in that piece. I've got one in the other room.
I didn't set that up.
What they don't show, what we don't show on that print from that train is it went off the rails like 2 seconds after that picture was taken with Red at the controls.
That's right.
Just
headed down. He hit the gas, and that thing was like crazy.
I just wanted to see everyone go splat and see how the paint falls. You know,
Red, you give us the hashtag for the giveaway. What do you think's a good hashtag?
It's gonna be, you know what? Because I love my train system here in New York, I'm gonna say hashtag MTA.
There you go.
MTA.
All right, MTA, hashtag MTA, and you're going to get one of those limited prints with 22 artists on there, signed by most of them. It is a beautiful piece, and all of their amazing characters are on it. So let's get hashtag MTA, and I will a very limited, great print.
Why we have Red on? I have to promote Red's new toy with Trexie that I actually I messed up. I thought I pre-ordered one of these. Red said, "No, Rock, you didn't order shit." So this actually, I got this at Decon, and if you guys have not grabbed one of these yet off redguardian.com, the packaging alone is freaking sick, guys.
Yeah, thanks, Rock.
But go grab one of these. This is the new Trexie mold, which is getting ready to come out here in a couple of weeks.
It's only $20. You know what I mean? But it's one of those things that Trexie actually, they entrusted me, and it was one of those conversations, And
make this down for now while you show that.
They're awesome, guys. They really are. And this is the new mold, so they're really good, posable and stuff. So go grab one. They're cool.
No, Brad, I'm proud of that.
What do you, while we're letting these people enter the giveaway, let's rapid fire a couple questions. First off, what are you most thankful for 2024?
Honestly, I'm most thankful for really my new family. You know what I mean? Like everybody new that I've met. All of you guys still chugging along. You know what I mean? Yeah, choo. I guess we're on this train situation here, right?
Yeah.
Working off that MTA hashtag, but yeah, I'm grateful for all the new friends that I have.
Absolutely.
I think you guys rock. Really, all of you guys rock. Everybody, that DMs me a random meme or just kind of likes my stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm grateful for those kind of connections.
Well, I'm grateful, Red. I'm grateful too to know you as a human and as not the face of Red Guardian. I've got to know you as a person, a friend. You took Lexi in and made her part of the family as well, my daughter, and we had a blast a couple times this last couple years. So I personally want to thank you for just being you. And some people don't get to see that, and I'm pretty honored to see that. So thank you.
Thank you.
Amen.
Yeah, I just and I just like everybody involved, and that's one of the reasons why the creators, one of the biggest reasons is to have everyone involved. I like big families. I like involvement. I like positivity, even negativity. To be honest, I love when we're fighting. You know what I mean? You can't be Puerto Rican without fighting. You know what I'm saying? So, and then making up afterwards. You know what I mean? So even that chick in Chicago, having Maya, she was bored there alone, and she was immediately included. I'm like, hell no, we're gonna include her in the help. You know what I'm saying? And she was happy to do it. You just got to involve everyone. And not in a fake way. You got to involve everyone in a real way. Inclusion is extremely important.
Look, there's one thing I can say about you for people who haven't had the honor to meet you in person or hang out with you or get to know you behind the scenes. You real is the word I would use for you 100% across the board. Real. You are as real as they come, my man.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and do the giveaway. How many entries we got?
So we got 25.
All right, you're going to get 5 seconds here, guys. Hashtag MTA if you want one of these limited prints, 22 artists signed by most of them. It's a great piece. So let's go ahead and get in on that, and we will give it away. And then we're going to have final parting words with Red, because we've got some more guests that are waiting at the door here to get in here. It's cold outside.
Yeah.
Too.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Good luck, y'all.
What is this for? Oh, it's for the collective
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, congrats,
what's
Bo.
up, Bo?
White Knight. Nice. That's awesome.
So again, just as a reminder, if you guys win this evening,
Oh, that was
definitely
cool.
give us a shout out. Either message us on IG or message us, either on the DT4 IG or on our personal ones, whatever, just so that we can get your address, your information, and get all that stuff sent out to you. So
Congrats, Bo.
Bo.
Amen. Way to go, Bull.
One-
I was premature on that. I looked up and I looked down, and the next thing I know, I was like, "Oh, it's a different name."
Yeah, I heard White Knight, and I was
Yeah, I
like,
thought it was White Knight. My bad. My mistake.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry,
like,
White Knight.
okay.
I owe you a handshake. I'm sorry.
One last Red Guardian before we let him go. One last story. NYCC, not this year, but last year. Me, Sketch, Cardi, and Red are walking. I think that was it. I think that was all that was with us.
Uh-oh.
And I remember that to this day. I put my head on my pillow every night, and before I go to sleep, I think of this. If I'm in New York, Red looks at me and he says, I said, "What happens if the cops come after us? Like, what do we do?" He goes, "We run." And I'm look around. I'm like, I'm in New York for the very first time. I have no idea where I am. He goes, "Follow me." So those two things I'll follow Red anywhere because I don't know.
There you go. I thought you were going with a much different story.
Yeah, there
There is
was a
another
few of
one
them. I was
that's
like,
not
oh,
for
which
TV.
one is he going to say?
The other one's not for TV.
Yeah,
It's rated R.
Red, what are your first off, I think I know the answer to this, but what are you most looking forward to in 2025?
Well, I'm
Well-
most looking forward to a couple of toys I really want to make. Really,
Okay.
that's one first and foremost. I really want to get this one off the ground. Well, two of them really off the ground, and I have a couple of moves I'm going to make to make that happen.
Nice.
Although we have a situation going on right now with tariffs, we're going to see how that plays out. But yeah, we got that going on. But one thing I don't have to worry about tariffs about is the Creative Series 4.
Let's
And
go.
that's made in America.
Boom.
And
How close are we?
We've been getting a lot of questions about that.
yeah, it's one of those things that I could announce and just do it.
Well,
But
this is the place to announce it,
it's
right?
so traditional. I know, but it's so traditional to sell out
Yeah.
and start the next one. You know what I mean? There's something
Yeah.
about the person being the last person. You're the reason why we sold out.
Yep.
You know? And I think that's extremely important. You know, since Series 1, I was very adamant on first of all, I didn't even think Series 1 I was gonna succeed. Okay. I mean, I succeeded in producing it, but I didn't think I would sell out. You know, so I think there's something magical about selling out and coming in fresh with a whole fresh new series. So
Wow.
are we close? Very close.
Good.
Do we need another push to get through? We do. But I am also not extremely worried about immediately selling out either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The new people that you guys are meeting on Whatnot, I see it.
Yep.
They're getting excited. They're starting to draw again. You're seeing it. You're seeing through my eyes what I see. A person starting up, like B. I got to experience B starting her art and doing her thing. I got to experience that. I had the pleasure of experiencing that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I got the pleasure of experiencing Ditto starting to draw again and Rock. You know what I mean? And that's, I hold those things precious. And now you guys are getting to see that with other people. You know what I mean? And it's extremely important. Money is money. You know what I mean? But the project, that's important.
Well, and it's fun because, I got to hang with you a little bit at Decon at your booth, and I got to, you and I kind of, for lack of a better word, we're tag teamed on a couple of pitches.
Which is
people.
cool as shit. You guys,
yeah, and it's fun because, again, I hear Red. I mean, Red's the consummate. He's, come on, nobody can be more passionate about your product than the person who created it. So to watch Red and to see the sparkle in his eyes and the light that he still has for this project is fun. But then for somebody like me or Ian B or Rock or any of us that are equally passionate about it from the collector's perspective, to kind of daisy chain onto that conversation and be like, hey, you know, and Red just gives you that room to do it because he knows and he trusts and we trust, and it's fun. It's really cool. And then you guys see that person for the first time open their first pack. I've now witnessed that at NYCC, at DCon,
It's great. It's the greatest feeling.
It's a very fun moment to kind of witness that. I can also say for all of us, we were, you know, there to help push the project to Series 3. So we were at the end of Series 2. We were there at the very beginning when Series 3 launched, and
day one.
And we were all there, you know, selling cards and loved it. And now we're all going to be there.
The little shopping cart. Remember that?
So
bro, we there's no one like us, and I'm actually proud to say that in a way that fuck that full ego blazes ahead. No one is like the creatives.
Yeah, man.
And the fact that CGC believes in us,
they're gradable guys. Yeah, they're
gradable. Believes in us. No one is like us. And what does that say about the people and the collectors? No one's like us. You know what I'm saying? It's all positive. It's all organic positivity. You know what I'm saying? We're the shit, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to get to Series 4. You know,
I love it. We got to get you back and get you a drink. There's a whiskey waiting for you back there. We got a line of people waiting out the door right now. This party is popping. What do you want?
Whoa! Back that trick.
That was a sneak peek right there.
Back that trick.
Back that clown.
What?
Go to New York once, and you're already talking like, huh?
Yeah, right. What do you want to? What message do you want to give to everybody for 2025?
Really, stay healthy. You know, eat well, eat okay. Don't eat well, just eat happy.
Moderation, and, everything in moderation.
Everything in moderation. Yes.
Yeah.
And if you can, make amends with people that you know you had problems with. If you can, life is short, and there's a possibility that you can respark a new friendship out there.
I'm sorry. Just want to say that.
I'll forgive you this time, Rock.
Well,
let's grow together for 2025.
I bet y'all didn't know that Christmas Eve mass was going to happen tonight on DT4. It's in session, y'all. All right. Anyway, Red, we love you, buddy. Go back, grab yourself a drink, hang out in the chat. We love you, man. We will see you in 2025, my man.
Love you, Red. See you, buddy.
Later, bro.
We got guests lining up out the door. Let's get the next one in here. This man was just a recent guest on DT4, and he's ringing the door cam. He's got little figures in front of it, and I could tell who it was by his special sad cartoon. Let's go. We got TJ.
Hey.
What's up?
What's up, man? I like the backdrop. It's nice.
I know. The geometric patterns.
Is that your room? Is that your bedroom right there?
This is our basement. It's supposed to be
nice.
the Epcot wall, the Epcot ball.
That's cool. That's dope. I like
So
that.
it's that pattern.
That's
Very
nice.
You have a
impressive.
Christmas tree in your basement?
Yeah.
You have Epcot in your basement?
Wow.
Well, yeah,
got
toys,
both.
his toys take over the house. Like he has no other room.
I'm coming over for a soft pretzel and to open gifts at TJP's house. Let's go.
There you go.
Sounds good to me.
So TJP, man, first off, I can't speak for everybody in this room, but I've had the pleasure of getting to know you a little bit more over the last few months, and had a fun moment or two with you at DCon. And man, I got to tell you, you and your parents are awesome people. You guys, helped make the Toys for Tots stream a huge success this year. You guys are just genuine, kind, good-hearted Americans, and we love you. You are awesome people, and you are talented as get up, kid. I don't know what to tell you, man. You got a bright future.
1,000%.
I love that it's a family affair. I really do. Again, I like same thing Ditto said. I got to meet his family and his mom and dad, and his mom actually came over to the booth one day and talked to me for like 15, 20 minutes about our community that we have, all the people from Whatnot, all the streamers from Whatnot. Like she was just thanking me for all of us, for everybody. And just was so down to earth, and she really loves you. And she's like supports you 1,000%. Reminds me of my mom. like just always in your corner, man. She's got you, and your dad.
And
your dad does
your dad too, man. He was like, when I came over to the booth, he was just packaging things up, and he's always just in such good spirits. Like, what a great family you guys got.
They're
You guys are
watching
awesome.
upstairs. So.
He put on a great
all
show
right,
too.
you get all back.
And that was your first custom.
He also got in on the tiny little Tucci jokes too, the short jokes. I thought that was hilarious. And
He's part of it, man. He's part of it.
But you had your first. That was your first
Doc.
custom show, right? Wasn't it? Yeah, and that was a success. That was huge.
It was amazing. I'm so happy that everyone did it and everyone loved it. I want to do it again.
I love your.
It's a really fun platform to customize. It really was.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Red's echoing it. He said he got to talk to you guys in the streets of New York. Good time, great family. We love that.
Yeah.
TJP, what are you most, grateful? What's your fondest memories of 2024? What are you, most thankful for?
I mean, kind of go with you guys were saying, just like the support and just the support from everyone. Obviously, my family, my new whatnot family, everyone who collects, everyone who customized my figure. It's just crazy. It's really surreal. And I just appreciate it so much.
Well, look, you got to stop being so likable. Like,
it's tough. It's tough, man. I think you know this already, but we all of us got your back till the end of days. You are too good of a person and too talented, and your family's awesome, and you're likable, and you just got everything. You check every box. It's like talent, check. Awesome, check. Good dude, check. Good heart, check. Family, check. All of it. You check every box.
Thank you.
Authentic. I like that you seem authentic. And I feel like that's kind of hard to find sometimes.
I got an invite. I'm going out to TJP, the whole house. I'm going out and visit them. They're going to teach me how to cast, and I'm going to have a blast for a week.
Let's do it. Yeah.
All right, we've got a request. Can you sing the tiny little Tucci song for us real quick?
I don't know how it goes.
All right, I'll give you the first verse, and then you can just follow along. Ready?
Okay.
Tiny little Tucci. That's all you got to do. Just a tiny little.
That's it.
Tiny little Tucci.
There you go.
Your figure just cracked. Your figure just cracked right there.
I love it.
You didn't have to do that, by the way.
He even did the
I'm here.
I know. It's all right.
Can you please send me a new one? This one just cracked.
What are you looking forward to? Talk to us about what you got coming up in 2025 or for the remainder of the next couple of weeks into 2025. What do you got coming up? What do you want to promote?
Yeah. I know Sketch said it earlier. I have the Plastic Pizza show this Saturday.
Nice.
They're super, super cool. I'm super happy how they came out. So definitely check that out. The drone show in January. I have notes over here. I'm reading. Another show in February and a little solo show coming up.
Nice.
That's towards the summer, but something to look
That's a
forward
big
to
deal.
And you're gonna actually be in 2 of my shows this year down the road. So be ready for that. We'll fill you in.
And there's if you're a fan of Sad Cartoon, if you're a fan of TJP, there may be something in the Christmas night White Elephant mystery box. There might be. I'm just saying. I think there might be. I don't know. So just a little tease for those of you TJP fans out there. What are you thinking? You're most kind of looking forward to in 2025?
I don't know, just maybe not one specific thing, but just like doing more. I really enjoyed the collaborations and all that kind of stuff. I want to do more collaborations and just like keep going. I guess nothing specific, but
yeah,
keep chugging along.
Well, I have a feeling you're gonna have a line out the door for collabing with you, buddy, after what you've been doing and what you did at Decon and the traction you're gaining and how likable you guys are. The sky's the limit, man, in 2025 for you.
For
Thank
sure.
you so much.
Oh yeah.
Very welcome. I mean it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good year.
All right. What do you want to say to everybody? What's your wishes for the new year for everyone?
Oh, just have a good New Year. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, happy New Year.
A man of a few words, but we love
We
it.
love it.
I don't know.
Straight and to the point. That's all you
There
need.
you go.
Well, TJP, I don't know. Are you of age? Can we get you a drink in the back room, or is
Yeah.
that
We have
eggnog?
Kool-Aid back there too. It's
Yeah, whatever you
Either
need, man.
or,
Whatever
either
you need.
or.
Well, we're gonna get you back in the back room. Go get yourself some snacks. Sing the tiny little Tucci song, and we'll get yourself a drink. Stick around. We love you, buddy. And anytime, to echo Rock and Ian B's words, anytime you got something you want to promote, anytime you want to come on, you're part of the DT4 family, man. We'll have you anytime.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Thank
Yep.
you.
And we'll see you
No,
in a
it's
couple
awesome.
months. I'll bring my suitcase and
Okay.
a sleeping bag, and we'll make it happen.
Let's
Sounds
go.
good. Sounds good. I'll be waiting.
All right,
All
man.
right, buddy. Enjoy the rest
See
of
you,
the
buddy.
night.
All right,
Have a good
see ya.
one, man.
Thank you so much.
Love you, brother.
I got a pair of knuckleheads that are they're tipping over the tree. They're shaking. I mean, things are getting crazy in the
Let's
back
get the-
room.
What's the next givey? We'll put the thing up. We'll put
You
the
want to do ours?
We can do ours. Let's do ours.
Yeah, do it.
We're gonna switch it up a little bit.
We're gonna surprise you guys. We didn't tell you we were giving this away.
Oh, I love it. Let's go.
So, one of the hits from this past decon, since we were just talking about it, we decided to go ahead and give away one of these guys. This little Robbie 100.
Oh, dude, really?
Oh,
Seriously?
my God.
Oh,
Come
whatever.
on. I'm entering.
Whatever.
I'm entering.
What's the
Sorry.
damn?
This is very last minute.
What's the damn hashtag? Just what is it?
Yeah.
Rock's like, can I enter?
Oh,
Right.
I'm entering.
What's the hashtag gonna be?
Sket1 or Sket.
Yeah. Hashtag Sket.
Get.
SKET.
I mean, Sket was on DT4 in 2024, so it's only
This is
appropriate.
why you join live. I mean, you never know what's gonna come up.
Hashtag Sket, and it wants to put sketchy up when I type it in. That's not funny. There you go.
Go ahead.
All right. Sorry, Ditto. I didn't want to interrupt, but I wanted to make
No,
everybody start
yeah. Let's
entering.
keep the party moving. All right, I'm gonna bring in a pair of, you know them, you love them, they're crazy, they're creatives. We got Mr. Final Question himself. Where did he go? Grimly.
Hey,
What's up, Grim?
former
of our-
stunt double.
One of the men with the biggest hearts out there, Cardi artist. Let's
Hey,
go.
Yeah, Grimly with the Cardi.
Hey, look at that.
Cardi with the Cardi hat.
I love it.
So, Cardi, how
Works
much?
out.
How much are you paying, Cardi, for all these people wearing your hats? Because I need to get in on that.
Listen, I get a lot of love from Grimly, man. He's always and Grimly, Ditto.
Yeah,
who else?
that's how it works.
But honestly, during I think it was 5 points, people were asking Grimly if he was Cardi.
I
Oh,
said
yeah, you guys
yes.
look just alike.
I said
You look
yes, and I was
the same.
super rude to them for the entire time.
You guys
What's
look
up,
the same.
everybody?
What's up, guys?
What's going on, man?
Happy holidays.
Look at the
Former-
beard on Rock, man.
I
Hey.
know.
You know?
Jeez.
Beard
It's not
thing.
staying. Don't get used to it. It's not staying.
Before you shave it, you should dye it.
That would
What?
be amazing.
Nah,
Like just for a
it's-
minute, super dark first.
Like purple.
No, like
You
just black
remind
or
me of somebody. I just
whatever
can't.
your natural hair color was.
And then wear my Cardi hat, and then I can just have to get some glasses. But
Exactly.
what?
Hey,
What are
listen,
you?
and that the hat that he's wearing is the one that Ditto made famous. To be honest, he's the one that
Is that the flex
requested
fit?
it. Yeah,
Flex fit.
it was on the
custom-
fly.
The
Custom
dad hat.
I have multiple.
Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all the support. I miss you guys, man.
I miss
Yeah,
you.
I still have my Cardi coffee cup I drink out of in the morning.
Nice.
That's-
That's the New
Another
York
coffee.
the New York one, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm getting a beanie. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna get a Cardi beanie.
You can just order a regular hat and cut the brim off.
There
No.
you go.
That's it.
Yeah, that.
So
That was-
Cardi, what? Give us. We've seen a little bit of Grimly, and the only reason I know a little bit what Grimly's doing is because me, B, and E are in the same show, so I kind of hear Grimly chat once in a while. But what have you been up to, Cardi?
Oh man,
Besides being
Well-
a dad and a husband and all that fun
yeah,
stuff.
you know, this year I've been just blessed enough to be able to do collabs with a couple of people. Did collabs with Rux, Sneaky, Cool Shit. That was like the most recent show that we did on EMB's live stream on whatnot. That was fun because for the first time I was able to fully be able to have other Heart Warriors with me creating something, and it was just like the bouncing ideas off each other. It was just great, man. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, that was a good time.
They dropped a super dope hoodie. Super dope.
And you had another huge successful auction for your Heart Warriors that you did every year. That was a success again.
Thank you. Yes. Yeah, this year honestly I'm thankful for a lot of those things, and thank you, Rock, for definitely helping me out be able to build my first toy ever, this year. So
that wasn't this year, wasn't it? That was this year.
Crazy.
Yeah,
it was like forever ago.
Yeah,
I know. So it was like the year started off so great. So I'm gracious for that for you and for you, Rock. I really appreciate
I love that piece. I still have that up on my shelf. I love that piece.
Yeah, so I've been working on that. Just been working on new merch. It was a lot of new merch for the Heart Warriors and for the holiday season, which were sold out pretty good. And there was another collab merch that I did with Cool Shit. We did that one too, and that was such a great success. And man, it's just been really good to collab with people this year. It's been really great to. I feel like it was a year of galleries. I was just putting stuff in one gallery to the next and to the next, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a little hard for me to keep up with myself. But I had to learn how to maintain the pace. So it was a good learning curve. For sure.
You had art in the UK.
Oh yeah, you too, B.
I know, that was wild.
That was wild. Rux, I think Sneaky, and I forget who. Jay Martin as well too. He had his stuff out there. So and Jay's stuff was actually put right next to mine too. So that was awesome. It really just complemented each other.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
And it was great. I've got to know Jay Martin a little bit better, doing this stuff with him this year. And he is a lot like you. He's very like you guys. It seems like you guys are from the same mold, honestly.
He's a great dude.
You're all promoting love, hearts, positivity. And it was just great getting to know him and more people like yourself. Like you guys are peas out of the same pod, man.
He is a great dude. I'm not going to lie. He's amazing. From day one, he's just also so giving, like whatever information he has, any kind of skill, he just talks to you. He's just, I love talking to that guy. He's really amazing. And
he'll also, if there's spiders, he'll give you a push.
Oh my God. I did learn that this year. Spiders.
He's agile.
Oh my gosh.
He's a very talented guy too. He's amazing at what he does.
Me and Grimley were messing with him so bad at in Chicago at the table that night. I didn't know he was so scared, like literally panic scared.
Yeah, the spider New Year.
A lot of spiders,
that's
man.
something we have in common because I'm scared of spiders too.
Whew, it was bad.
I gotta say to kind of echo back to Red. I mean, you all are everybody who's in the creatives. It just seems like each person is just genuine, nice, real. Dope people, talented. Like Red is a hell of a talent scout. That's all I can say because you guys are unbelievably cool people.
Yeah, he's fun. He's fun to be around. He's great. He definitely does know how to scout for people. And like Rock, I was hearing him earlier talking about when we were at NYCC last year, and it was just fun to be around everybody. And Red is just built from a different cloth.
Man.
He's just a different individual. So, but it's good to have somebody like him to be able to kind of pave the way and lead all the creatives, on that same trading card project, because honestly, it's the card project has really helped all of us unite. Like I wouldn't really know Grimley or a lot of other artists if it wasn't for the creatives. So that's also such a huge blessing that he created that network and that community.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Grimley, what about you? What are you kind of most thankful for this past year, 2024?
Just getting through it, I think. There's a lot this year. So I'm
That's
just
fair.
a lot of cool stuff got made. I got to hang out with a lot of people. Went to a couple cons, which I think were fun, and just hung out. I mean, the art's kind of secondary to just getting to be around cool people. So
The genuine connections, yeah. How about you, Cardi? What do you got? What do you if you had to think of one or two things that maybe stand out in 2024? What stands in top of your mind?
Definitely besides the toy, because that was so huge for me. I think Rocket and I spoke about that for an entire, I think maybe 6 months prior to it actually coming out. So that was such a to see the character come to life. That was great. But I gotta take a little page off of a couple of the other artists that say, they spoke about health, and I think health is such a big thing. It's really what I stand on in my entire brand as well. So health is great. I'm blessed to be able to have Katie in my life, family, you guys. I'm also really just thankful for the success and the support of everybody that has helped Cardi artists. I'm just grateful to everybody in the chat room. You guys are always so supportive, and I could possibly not show up for a month, and I come in and you guys are just just like family, and I really miss you guys for sure.
Look,
You
man.
got Go ahead.
I was just going to say one thing. I'll say is no matter how busy you are, and we know you're busy, you always make time to check in. I think every one of us probably, even if it's a week, a couple months, whatever it is, we always get that Cardi text or check in, man. Hey, man, I'm sorry I haven't been around. I'm busy, but how are you? Always, you're good for that.
I try. Sometimes I'm drawing, and as I'm drawing, I'm putting the music on, and I think of you guys, or I think of a circumstances that we've all been in. And instead of just thinking about you guys, I tend to just, let me stop right now and text them right now in the moment, because the moment will pass, And so I try my best. Sometimes I feel like I don't do it enough, but I try my best.
No, you do.
I'm curious which music reminds you of rock.
Get down on it.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I plead the fifth.
Me and Cardi go way back.
I was gonna say the thong song, but I mean that works too.
Maybe.
You have a different experience.
No, but seriously, Cardi, you got a good one there, man. I wish I had a Katie in my life, because I know what she does for you and what what you guys do for each other, and she's a winner for sure. So keep that one close to you.
We love you, Katie.
We do.
Yeah, she's in the chat.
My goal for 2025 is to meet Katie in person. That would be
right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's her goal too. She's always like, I want to meet her already. So yeah, we just.
I feel like I already know her, but I haven't ever gotten to meet her in person.
Yeah, we all want to meet Katie. All right. Well, Cardi, we're gonna let you go back and grab a drink and enjoy the festivities with all the people back in that room back there that are going crazy. The party's just getting more and more crazy. What do you want to wish everybody? And then we're going to do the giveaway before we cut you loose. What do you wish for, everybody in the chat for 2025? What's your
everybody I think the world needs love right now. I think the world needs a lot of love. And I think, I cannot emphasize that enough, put all the politics aside, put all the, everything else aside, just love one another. We're all human beings, and I just wish everybody nothing but love, success, nothing but a lot of health. And I love you all. Those that I don't even know, trust me, if I ever met you, I'll give you the biggest hug, and and we'll be best friends from that point on. I just wish everybody nothing but the best. I appreciate you all.
What do you got coming up in 2025 that you want to tell us about?
Yeah, right now I have the charity fundraiser. So at the moment, I have been putting my energy into that for the past couple of months. So if I've been quiet, it's because that's really what I'm working on. I'm scouting for artists at the moment. I'm not sure exactly how many artists I'm gonna have this year, but that is primarily what I'm focusing on. So by the end of the year, you should already start seeing promos and everything coming out again. So I'm really looking forward to that. So those that don't know, this is what it is.
Yeah.
That seems like yesterday we did that piece.
Tell me about it. Time flew by.
It's been a year.
Man.
That's crazy.
Yep, a year.
We were at Maya's dance.
Yep.
And whatever. That's crazy.
Mhm.
We double sold that piece last year.
I was gonna say Rock had the biggest selling piece.
Double. No, and it wasn't because it was my piece. We double sold it. We sold it on the auction, and then we resold it on Whatnot, and that was amazing.
And that's the love of the community. That's what I mean. Everybody's just so loving and so supportive. So,
well, you did the hard work. You put that whole thing together, and I think maybe at some point we move it to Whatnot and get that nice clean auction part of it. But the group of people that you assembled was amazing.
Thank you. I'm trying. I'm hoping this year I can meet those standards. You know, I know definitely for sure. Stay tuned also for. I have a collab toy piece with Playful Gorilla, so stay tuned for that coming up as well. And, the co-host has already been selected too, so I'm going to keep that one on the hush. I like to surprise everybody with who the co-host will be, but
nice.
You guys are going to have a lot of fun with this person.
Nice,
sweet. Well, Cardi, we love you, buddy, and we appreciate you. Keep up the great work you do, and mostly just that giant heart of yours, buddy. We love it.
Give Katie a hug for us too.
Best wishes in 25 to you, and we can't wait to see what you're up to.
All right, love you guys.
All right, love you, Cardi.
Have a good one, bro.
Go enjoy the party in the back.
Let's go.
Love you, buddy. Thank you. Grimley.
So Sketch ran out of cups like 3 guests ago, and he's just dipping his fingers in alcoholic.
I DoorDashed him some.
We should get a bottle.
We should have a restock soon. I just DoorDashed. So
yeah.
Perfect.
So what? The man who from day one has had the final questions. We haven't had a final question out of you in a long time, Grimley. We want one.
Some of us get up early, man. We can't stay up.
I know.
Shenanigans every night.
Well,
yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's all good. What about you? What do you got coming up in 2025?
Nothing. No, I'm gonna. I'm actually planning for a table at 5 Points.
Nice.
Nice.
My plan's different this year, so I kind of decided that I just want to do less stuff really good. So we're trying to do nothing from machines, nothing from airbrushes. So everything like completely done by hand, sculpted by hand, sanded by hand.
Nice.
Wow.
So we'll see how that goes.
Very
cool,
nice.
Man.
Holistic.
Holistic art.
I love that you're shifting gears. You're pushing yourself. You're flexing your creative muscle. It's admirable. A lot of people just kind of stick with the one thing they might be good at, but you're really kind of pushing the boundaries. I like that.
I'm just gonna do a lot of things really bad. It's gonna be awesome.
No, those sculpts you did, man, and that last show of yours, wow, there were some really impressive sculpts.
So for the drone show,
that is insane, Grimley. That piece,
excited about it.
That is insane. That piece.
And then hopefully everything at 5 Points, with the exception of like one cast thing I'm kind of working on. Otherwise, everything should be a 1 of 1, like a real 1 of 1, not a toy that's been customized 1 of 1, but like from scratch 1 of 1.
Nice, man.
Sculpted.
Nice.
All right. Well, let's do the sket giveaway while we got you, and then let's do a couple like quick back-to-back giveaways. Because I want Grimley to come up with after this sket one. I want Grimley to come up with a hashtag for the next giveaway. I can only imagine what it's going to be. So think on it, Grimley. Think on it.
What's the parental rating on this thing?
PG-17, maybe. I don't know, something like that. Little R with a side of PG-13.
We've been stuck at 31 entries for a while, so I guess everybody who's getting in is in. So, B, you want to count us down?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
27, 26, 25. Oh.
Who's winning it?
Good luck, y'all.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Dondo.
Oh,
That's
I'm booting him from the room. You're out.
It's so rigged.
Wow, that was wild. Can you give me a clearly Canadian? Thank you. Congratulations.
Wow. Thanks. That's actually my work picture too.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a strawberry shortcake.
So are you going to customize this or are you going to keep it?
Maybe. I don't know.
It's such a cool piece.
Maybe I'll just keep it for a giveaway when I do something. I don't know.
Oh man, people really like this piece.
I like to give away big stuff, so yeah.
There you go.
Well,
So,
we're gonna do another Mumbot plush.
Oh.
So this time it's gonna be this guy.
Okay.
So
Mossy.
Grimly, you come up with the hashtag. We're gonna do a fast draw on this one. This is gonna be like a 15-second. Just get in quickly. So, what's our hashtag, Grim?
I can't even see that thing. Hold it closer to the camera.
Hold on.
What's it? So what's it called in real life? In the real?
Mossy, I believe.
Okay, the hashtag is hashtag Mossy. So it looks like this.
Oh man. We're doing this giveaway quickly.
Oh, already?
so-
Okay.
So we're writing out
Very
hashtag.
quickly. Go.
Hashtag. So the hashtag is hashtag Mossy, just like this.
I should have put just like this at the end of it too. That would have been perfect. hashtag Mossy, just like
Good.
this.
That would be amazing. We would only expect something like that out of you, Grimly. That's why we did it. All right, we're gonna do a stopwatch for 30 seconds. All right, so get it going now. Let's go.
Hold
I
on,
will.
hold on.
I gotta type the
He's
hashtag.
gonna type it.
I
He's
will
gonna type
pause, I
it.
will pause. My bad.
No,
my
no,
bad.
now just run it.
There we
Oh.
go.
All right, here we go. All right, at 30 seconds, I'll tell you when. We're at 10 seconds. 20 more seconds to go. Let's go. Get him in quick. This is a fast.
Go.
We're halfway home. 10 more seconds.
I love that
Wait,
Grimly
did
won
you
this
do- okay.
skit. That's hilarious.
If I
That
win
is
this one too,
unbelievable.
that'll
5
be
seconds. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drawdy.
Good luck. Good luck.
Oh,
Hey,
Let's go.
Yay.
congrats, Adam.
that's awesome. Congrats, Adam.
What's the giveaway? Is that
All right,
Nice.
so Mr.
nice.
Mr. Grimly, we got another guest that's waiting to come in here.
You can poop me.
We're going to send you back and get a cocktail with the rest of the.
Just-
Now the cups I
Okay.
think just showed up.
Cup-
I saw
yeah,
the door.
cups have arrived. They have
You're
arrived.
late,
So what do you want to?
We'll make it work. It'll be
What do
fun.
you want to tell? What do you want to tell people for 2025, my dude?
I think for 2025, I'm not going to tell anybody else what they need to do, but for me, I think it's about like listening and getting smarter. I think that's how I'm going to spend most of my time is a lot less talking and a lot more listening and figuring some stuff out. So
I like that.
Love it.
So usually, like even when you don't see me on social media, I'm usually around. I'm just lurking because I've been following it pretty diligently for the last couple of months. So I'll continue to do that.
So
Well,
he's listening.
Yeah, don't do too many shots in the back room because we are going to want a final question out of you tonight.
Yeah, we'll fire one off. No worries.
All right.
Or
We love
if,
it. We love
if it helps you think of better questions, then
Then take
do some
lots of
shots.
shots. Whatever you want.
You just get gibberish.
Oh, yeah,
Hashtag,
okay,
hashtag,
that's fair.
hashtag.
That's fair.
Okay, maybe
Just stay sober enough to ask the question. That's all we ask.
Sure thing.
All right, buddy. Well, we appreciate
All right,
you.
man.
We love you, man. We look forward to what you're going to bring in 2025. It's going to be awesome. We have no doubt.
Thanks, guys. See you next
Bye,
year.
Grim.
Grim.
later,
Love you,
Grim.
buddy.
All right. Well, the most raucous guest of them all is at the door. He's trying to like bust in. So I guess
The
Rock,
Grinch.
can you hit the button and let him in the door here?
Yeah, I've been trying, but he's pushing the exit, so I won't let me open it.
Okay. All right. Let's see if we can just. All right.
I think it worked.
Oh,
I think it worked.
no.
Hey,
Art. I love it. What's
Art.
up, man? What's going on, Saint?
What's going on, Saint?
Good evening, everyone.
Happy
How's it
holidays,
going?
sir.
Happy holidays to all of you guys. It's always a pleasure seeing you guys.
Haven't seen you in a minute. What's going on, buddy?
I love it.
How you been, bud?
Patron saint of
Good,
debauchery.
man.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm good, man. I'm good. Hanging out with the wife. Kids are asleep. The wife and I have a tradition of watching all of the Harry Potters during this time period.
Hey.
Nice.
Sketch. So we're up to the Half-Blood Prince.
Nice.
Have not seen it.
Nice.
I
What
think I've
about
only seen
Oh, that-
what about with the twins now? And they're probably at an age where they're starting to really get excited about like Christmas, I would imagine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're 2 years old now, and my wife and I went and got the Christmas tree, and she decorated it, and they lost their minds. A tree, a tree. And they would
They're
touch it. And
probably at the age now where they just like
watch.
to actually open the presents now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything's
Good show. I can't wait for that.
that's awesome though when they're that age because like everything's magical and you kind of like get to feel that vibe. What about
A lot of
tradition
first times.
on Christmas Eve? We were talking about that earlier. Do you guys have any like a unique tradition or just a staple that's like
I mean, we don't really have any outside of, what we watch. I mean, we don't really have traditions. I mean, typically we would go either to um, my in-laws' house, but I think this year we're going to, instead of my mother and father-in-law's house, I think we're going to my brother-in-law's house. Um, Only because, like, on my side of the family, everybody's back in Puerto Rico. It's difficult to take that trip with the kids. Yeah, you could tell I'm not my usual obnoxiously loud self. So, because the kids are literally in the other room. Um, but as far as traditions, I would want to start this year. Hopefully, I wanted to do it last year, but I think they're too young. I'm Puerto Rican, so we do Three Kings Day in January.
okay?
So I kind of want to get them familiar with that. So what that takes is, when I was growing up, they had me have a shoebox and you put hay in it, and it's just those like those Easter basket kind of fake hay things. So you put that
Yep.
in a shoebox. It's supposed to feed the camels for the Three Kings. And when they wake up in the morning, they have like a bunch of little goodies in there and stuff like that. So
It's cute.
That'd be
cool
fun.
little tradition.
Yeah. What about in 2024? What's something that you kind of I guess finally look back at or are most thankful for 2024?
My kids. I mean, ever since my kids have been born, like they've been everything to me. I make the joke of they're the greatest creation I've not just the greatest creation, but the greatest collab I've had, right? With my
Definitely
wife.
one of
So
ones. Definitely
Yeah,
one of
man.
ones.
Yeah.
yeah. So and it's just great to watch them grow and see what their little interests are starting to be now, and looking to see if they have any art talents yet, any music talents yet, and yeah, it's still too young, but we'll see in the future.
It's pretty awesome. The cool thing, it's going to take you a while to get to the point where I'm at with my grandkids is my granddaughter's is the age of yours. And so now you get to go back, and remember what it was when your kids were that age. So I get to spend time with her and she's already coloring crazy stuff and they're having a blast. So just be ready for that. You get to be a grandparent, which
Uh,
is the best part because
so
you can just get them high on candy and give them back to their parents.
I look forward to that, but at the same time, it's like it's a little sad that their little voices, it's not going to be the same. As they mature, they'll start to structure their sentences, but you'll miss hearing the little. It's a bear. It's
That's
daddy,
what
now-
like
we're thinking about right now, man.
When they get older, they'll be like, "Get out of here, Dad! Get out of here!
Yeah.
Leave me alone!"
yeah, I'm sure.
Zane will be coming to the door with the bat. What are you here for?
Yeah, the bat.
Yeah, right. You know what? I'm keeping it PG-13. What about 2025? Do you have anything cool on the horizon that you want to kind of tease or tell anybody about?
Nothing I can confirm yet, but there's
Okay.
definitely something within and I could say as far as the NFL,
Oh,
to look forward for. What
Wow.
it is, I don't know yet, but it's definitely in that realm.
could you coach the Bears maybe next season? That would be amazing. We could use one.
Even I,
I'm sure you can
even
do
I
better.
can't, even I can't help them. Even I can't help them.
Okay. All right. So what about for messages for the DT4 peeps, for your peeps, for the creatives, for all of us? What do you want to impart wisdom wise for 2025?
In everything that you do, whatever it is, give it your best, strive for the best, try to be perfect, but understand that you never will be, or you shouldn't stop in that strive for perfection.
Wow.
Move forward 1 foot at a time. Don't bother looking back. And if there's a wall, break that shit down.
All right. Amen, man.
I like it. I like
Yeah.
it.
like that.
Now I don't have to go to church on Christmas Eve with all these guests we have.
That's right. We are having some powerful messages, guys. You ever need some inspiration, go back and watch this episode because there has been a hell of a lot of it. That's for sure. Well, Saint, man, look, we wish you the best in 2025. We wish all of our guests back there in that crazy party room back there the best in 2025. You guys are all amazing people and only deserve the best. So we love you, buddy. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys so much. And I'm going to have to run to the back now because I got to get red off the chandelier.
Okay. All right. Get them. Hurry before it breaks.
Wait, Harry Potter.
We love you, Saint. Later, buddy.
See you, buddy.
Good night, guys.
All right. What do you say we end strong? Let's go with just a wave of giveaways real quick. What do we got left?
All right.
I got 2 plushies and the big piece.
More walls.
Okay. So we got, it sounds like 4 more giveaways or 5 more.
Okay.
I have two walls.
All right. We got 2 walls, 2 plushies, and then the main event.
Yep.
All right. So let's rapid fire these bad boys. Let's start Rock. Let's just go back to back walls and then we'll do the back to back plushies and then we'll do
Okay.
so
That
we'll-
makes sense.
Rock,
Mo.
you come up with the hashtag.
Let's just do hashtag DT4
Okay.
since it's the wall.
Keep it simple. All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, E, does that allow you to run back to back on the same wheel?
Yes. Do we want to eliminate people once they? That sounds. You know what I mean. But like when somebody wins, take them out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But let's just do that then, because that'll go a little
All
bit
right.
more.
So just hashtag DT4.
And I'm gonna go get the main event prize. I will be right back.
And guys, we didn't have he booked out here so quick. If you guys need a commission done by Saint, dude, hit him up because he is an insane graphic designer. Like his art is just, it's insane, like above and
Absolutely.
beyond. But he'll do anything for you. He did my t-shirt design. Like he'll do whatever you guys need. So if you guys ever want anything, stickers, whatever, hit him up.
Absolutely.
So get in this one, guys, real quick. Another one of the DIY walls. These are resin, ready for you to paint.
It'd be really fun to paint that one.
It was good. It was a good
White.
time. Good times. And we gave away some limited ones in Chicago.
Yep.
The gold one.
That was fun. The gold and the silver.
Yep.
Those guys are cool. I like that.
It's crazy to think all of that's happened this year.
I know. I honestly, there's just so much to look back on. Good and bad, but mostly good.
Yeah.
Mostly good.
It went by really fast, but I feel like just I don't know, so much just crammed into this year.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I pull my entry for the big Gibby vinyl wants to know?
Nope.
Good.
Nope. No, we'll let everybody in the Gibby, right? Or the big one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
Well, I could set it up that way. I mean, yeah, we
Yeah.
can back out and then we'll do that.
I think everybody should be involved.
Yeah.
Frankie, what's up, Frankie?
You
What's up,
came just in
Frankie?
time for big giveaways.
Somebody texted him. It was like, "Hey, it's giveaway time."
All right, where did Ditto go?
Oh,
I
he
think
went
he
to go
went to
get
get
the big giveaway.
All right, let's run this one because we're gonna run another
Okay.
wall after this.
All right,
Okay.
here we
So
go.
this is for the DT4 wall, guys. We got 2 of them. We're gonna do one first.
Good luck, y'all.
Lego. Good luck, y'all. Rock, if you
Juju.
win. I was about to say, if Rock wins the wall, I was going to crack.
I do not want to see these walls ever again.
Juju, congrats.
Juju, DM me, please, with your address. She's been knocking it out of the park lately.
Yes, she has.
Oh yeah, congrats, Juju.
I can't wait to see what she produces with that.
Hey, Juju, congrats.
All right, let's start another for this wall. This is the
Juju
second
also
one.
Juju also was one of the 24 days of winners just a day or two ago.
All right. So
Y'all
what
let me
is
know.
the
It's the same
hashtag?
hashtag.
Yeah, let's do the same
Everybody's
hashtag.
still, everybody's still in there, right?
Oh,
So
okay. So we're drawing it again. Got it.
Yep.
Okay, let's
All
go.
good luck, good luck, good luck.
And Rock, you're making notes on who's winning your stuff, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
G Marie.
Oh, let's go.
Congrats, G.
Nice.
I have to recap G Marie from Chicago. How much help was she when we
Amazing.
Oh, she was
the biggest thing was freaking
Mom,
food. We were stuck at that booth, not able to move, and she's like going and getting us pizza and drinks. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, her and
Lifesaver.
Grimly and Stacy too. They got to get a shout out for bringing some food.
Everybody
That's
came
all.
in clutch.
That was
So
a
again,
lifesaver.
if you guys aren't in the giveaway, enter hashtag DT4. We've got a few more that we're gonna run.
Right,
Two
so
plushies now, right?
we'll do the big one separate, but you want to just keep going with these final four?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So we had two more plushies. Again, kind of a shout out. First off, Mumbot, who's amazing. We love her. Go follow Mumbot on all of her socials and support that amazing artist as well. If you see her at a con, tell her DT4 sent you. We're big proponents of Mumbot in this community. She was very, very generous to do a few different things with us this year, including one of our DT4 special walls at Collected Con. She let me run it for the DT4. One of our followers bought it, gifted the wall to us. So now DT4 has possession of that, but she also included some plushies. So we're going to run back-to-back plushies. The next one is right here.
All right.
That one's so
Go
cool.
ahead and draw it.
Go ahead and run it.
Run it.
That might be my favorite.
I think that's my favorite.
Mish. Oh, okay.
Really?
Jump girl, let's go. All right. So,
Grab silly.
It did kind of linger on Michelle a little bit, didn't it?
yeah, it did. I was like, I owe you a high five too, Michelle. Silly junk girl.
And
Yeah.
shout out to Silly. Silly was also there helping us out. So
Oh yeah.
Yep.
thank you, Silly.
The final second to last prize. We still have one really big hitter here, guys, but the final plush is, of course, everyone's favorite, a Ghostess.
Aw,
Yeah.
I
So,
forgot. A ghost
here we
is my
go.
favorite.
A Ghostess.
Good luck, y'all.
Also, we have past recorded episodes of our shows on Cardi.
Hey, let's go.
So we had Mumbot on, and so that was a fantastic interview. We talked to her about, but her Ghostess went to space, so we got to talk to her about
That
that.
was really
So
cool.
yeah, you guys go check out our previous episodes if there's some you've missed. We've talked to some really cool people over the couple of years we've been doing this.
Yeah, for sure. That's a great point. We've got some amazing episodes of DT4_live. What we would ask from you guys, just, it's one simple thing. One, if you're not, please subscribe. Two, hit those notification bells for the upcoming episodes when we post them, and give us a follow over on the social. That's where you'll learn about that. IG DT4_live. And then lastly, hit the like button, just that thumbs up, give us the thumbs up. And if you want to throw a comment in any of the episodes that you guys are part of the chat, we would love that. That would really, really help us.
Yeah, the comments really do help, guys. If you just put a little comment in there, it doesn't have to be, a whole paragraph or whatever, but anything helps. And that notification bell, if you click it down below there, you guys will see that bell. If you click it every time we go live, it'll pop, you'll get a notification. So
And
you'll
tell a
remember.
friend about us, because
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
like tell all your friends about us.
You can clear this. We're going to do a whole different
Back it up.
hashtag. Yep. All right, guys, we have a very, very cool prize. I don't know. Is he in the room?
He is not. He is not. I wish he was.
No worries. But
You'll like my comments?
you guys are going to like this. So you might recall that for Collected Con in Chicago, we had our first ever DT4 booth. Obviously, we've been talking about that a little bit. It was a fun time. So many people came and supported. We loved it. but mostly so many artists supported us who we support, and we really can't thank them enough. And we did a special artist series, DT4 walls, 101s. And we still got a few left. We'll put them up maybe for like a fun special end of the year, or they're going to get back to the artist hands, the ones that didn't sell. Many of them sold, but about half of them didn't. And one of them was donated by one of our favorite people, previous guest, collabs with Rock a hell of a lot. Dope person, lives in Texas, aka Mouth is or Kick Punch Bite as we know him, and his amazing
Dude, this is so dope. That
101 wall.
Guys, follow him too on Kick Punch Bite, because he's been putting out these figures that he's just having fun doing just for fun, putting a mold out there and sculpting it, and he's been killing it.
Oh yeah.
Let's do hashtag. Let's do hashtag KPB rocks. KPB rocks.
All right, let me see.
There it is.
All right, everyone get in that. This is the final giveaway of the night. Then we'll say our parting words here, guys. You do not want to miss out on this amazing 1 of 1 wall. It's a piece of DT4. It's a piece of Kick Punch Bite and his amazing talent.
And if you guys got your phone right now, just blow him up on his Kick Punch Bite Instagram and just let him know, hey, I just saw your piece on DT4. Love it. Just say something to him. Put a message in his DMs.
Yeah, give him a follow too if you're not following him. Kick Punch
Bite. He's making a giant. What are they called? The giant.
The gooeys.
The gooeys. Like, man, that thing is crazy. I need one.
Yeah,
I got the little guys. But
the one you did with the Mickey ears recently was insane.
I owe him so much. Like, he helped me get my toy off the ground, and he let me in the Kick Punch Bite series. Like, I owe him a lot. He's such a great guy.
Yeah, he really is. And he's one of the, again, just salt of the earth, down to earth, very cool, chill dude. Yeah, those are awesome.
He's got a great wife. His wife was out at Decon hanging out with us. So,
ooh, I want to show my piece.
Oh,
what about this little guy? He still has not really released much of this guy either.
That guy's dope.
Yeah,
I love his stance.
Yeah. So,
how many entries we got so far?
We have 32 entries.
Nice.
All right, we got 37 people in the room, 32 entries. The hashtag is right there. KPB rocks.
You got the big one.
I got my favorite. I'm obsessed with it.
Haven't you? I can't believe you haven't painted that yet. That thing is
I'm
insane.
not painting it. It's so perfect. I don't want to mess it up with anything.
I'll print one for you, and you can make. I want to see you paint that thing.
I mean, I would like to paint it, but yeah.
You just make a mold for it, mold it, and then you can.
Hey, yeah.
All right, E, do we have any extra entries?
32 entries.
All right,
let's
count it down. Let's count it down. Rock, give us a countdown here.
We're gonna go with 6. Isn't that weird how I started with 6? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, goey.
All right, good luck, guys. This is for the Kick Punch Bite DT4 custom wall.
Good luck, yo.
And thank you to everybody for hanging out with us tonight.
Mix it. Let's go.
Congrats, Mo.
I put me in there because I didn't put I put the hashtag to show everybody. That's my fault. Sorry about that. That would have been
my bad. Well, we had some great, amazing giveaways tonight. We had some great winners. I mean, gosh, look at all the Vinyl, Bull, Adam Grice, Silly Junk Girl, Mo Mixit, Cardi Artist,
Jim and Juju, and G Marie.
Oh my God. Unbelievable, guys. Awesome. Very awesome. We're happy that all of you won. We wish we had more to give you, but guess what? In 2025, we will. We can tell you a couple of things coming out. The first show in 2025, which does somebody have that date? It's not the first Wednesday. It's the second Wednesday.
I believe it's the 8th. Let me double check that right now.
So January, we'll call it 8th until B confirms. We are coming out with Nervous Wreck.
8th of January.
Yeah, 8th of January, we're going to come out with Nervous Wreck. And then we got a little special pre-record that's going to be happening that we will post up on DT4. If many of you might have been catching wind and hearing about Ghostwrite, Well, the man behind Ghostwrite, Josh Luber, who started StockX, Fanatics, he is going to come on DT4, and we're going to talk all about this brand new product of his. So stay tuned for that in January as well, guys. So we got a lot more coming in the new year. A lot of plans. We met a lot of people, talked to a lot of people at DCon that said yes, we want to come on. So stay tuned. It's only going to get bigger and better. We love you. More giveaways, more fun. Help us grow. That's all we ask. Help us grow. Share it, share it, share it. That's all we can ask.
Yeah.
Let's go around the room and say our final piece for the new year and talk about what we got coming up. EB, let's start with you guys. Talk about what you got coming up between now and early 25, and then whatever message you want to give everybody for the holiday and for the new year.
Well, I mean, we just, every Saturday we have our show. So we have a show this coming Saturday. Looking forward to that. And I know we're prepping, finalizing the stuff for the drone show. Speaking of Nervous Wreck, so I'm excited about that as well.
Yep. So are you guys both doing a piece, or are you doing one together?
This is our collab that we're doing.
Nice.
So technically our first collab was a DT4 wall, but this is like our first legit,
Yep.
So it's gonna be fun.
I didn't even want to send mine today. I sent it. I'm like,
you killed it.
These artists are just insane.
Incredible. I know.
Stuff that they can do with clay. I'm like, where's the drone? I can't even tell there was a drone there. It's insane.
I know.
Grimley's piece is insane.
Look, guys, we're going to talk all about this January 8th, and we're going to probably tease some pieces that night. So definitely give us that follow, because you're going to want to learn all about this show, and frankly, you're going to want to learn all about the artist behind the show. I bought a piece from him recently, Nervous Wreck. He is unbelievably talented, very cool, just a great guy. Nice. Come check that out. Do you have any projects coming up in the new year that are anything you can talk about yet?
Yeah, so let's see. We have the drone show. I have a piece that I was asked to customize for something that I don't know if I can talk about yet. So I got another custom, and then but my 2025 art goal is to do more canvas paintings, to kind of get back in some canvases, because it's been almost a year since I've painted on canvas, and I'm kind of missing that. So just kind of now that my work stuff is kind of settled down, and I'm getting kind of in the groove of that, I really want to focus on just kind of spreading my wings with that. Also, E and I have a resin printer now that purchased.
Got the big boy.
And so we will be starting to do some stuff more collaboratively, hopefully this year. We have I'm
really excited because I'm able to print more hats for my little.
Oh my God. So we have our name for our collab art thing now. So we're not just E and B. So
you're B and E or E and B? You switched it up? Yeah.
Is it BE aggressive? BE aggressive? No,
it is not.
Okay.
It is not. But I'm assuming we'll
think about that.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm sure that whenever he's ready, we'll announce that. And so we got a lot of exciting stuff. We're pumped. We're pumped.
What about messages as far as what do you want to say to everybody, DT4 followers, the Whatnot community, your artist friends, everybody who supports you? Your friends, your family? What message do you have for 2025?
Well, I think just an immense gratitude for the amount of people that still continue to support us, whether it be on Saturday nights on Whatnot, just the positive words of encouragement, people that are, constantly in our chats on DT4, supporting my art, just the love that everybody shows us. So just massive thank yous as always. And, for 2025, my personal goal is just going to be kind of health. I told E, between financial, spiritual, and physical health. That's going to be like my goal for this next year coming up. And so I just wish that for all of you guys as well.
Nice. Before Rock, we get to you. I want Grimley. You can take a second unless you got it queued up. You got to ask
it already.
He did?
Yeah.
Final question. If you could add a fifth ghost to the Christmas Carol, who would they be and what would they teach? B, E, do you have an answer for that?
My answer is the ghost of magic, to teach you what your life is like without the magic of believing in yourself and others, and how that magic can change.
He wrote it and he's reading it like there's no tomorrow.
Oh my God, no, Mo wrote it.
He's stealing Mo's answer. But for real, do you have one out there?
I'm like, go E. I was like, hell yeah, go E.
Yeah, bro.
That's
I know
a really good one.
at first I really did think you were like saying that, and then I was like, no, hold on.
Yeah, I glanced down on the top. Oh, okay, gotcha. You guys have a ghost?
So,
a fifth
so
ghost?
honestly, I know that there was the ghost of the future, the past,
And present.
Well,
Christmas
what's
present,
the
Christmas
fifth
past.
ghost? What's the fourth ghost?
I don't remember.
Grimley's the fourth.
Grimley ghost, yeah. Grimley, if you can type in if anyone knows the four ghosts.
Ghost of I don't know what it would be called, but
Christmas past, Christmas future, and present.
Can there be a ghost of budgeting? Because I really need somebody to come teach me budgeting.
Perfect. There you go.
So that's gonna be my ghost.
The ghost of
the ghost of motivation.
Right.
That takes you back in time and lets you see all the missed opportunities that you should have been brave enough to take.
Oh, damn. He just got deep.
He took Red Guardian stuff from earlier.
Are you just stealing everything? Okay, never mind. That's all right. It's still deep. I love it either way, whether it came from E or Red or whoever.
Okay.
Rock, what do you got coming up in 25? What do you want to say to the people? And what's your answer for Grimley?
I don't have an answer for Grimley because I don't know what ghost to pick. Like I think of ghost as I want to have ghost of everything positive. How about that? Positive ghost, because
ghosts are positive, like they bring a positive.
But this ghost would be that's what they work. That's all they do is focus on positivity and make everybody else be positive. I think that's a huge thing. But I don't know. I never thought of it. It's the last question. I don't know.
How many ghosts are there?
It's a good question. I think there's 3.
So we skip fourth?
I think
no,
so.
there might be a fourth
one.
It's
a very Grimley thing to do.
Yeah, he's messing with us. Damn it!
It is
if
the
anyone
last.
If anyone knows who the actual ghosts, 3 or 4 ghosts are, type it in the chat for us.
I guess the biggest thing for me is thank you for everybody that has been in my circle this year. It's been amazing support, helping me produce a toy, to buying my stuff, to supporting my stuff, just being around me. The DMs I've gotten in the last few months. All of you guys have been amazing. I appreciate it. 2025 is going to be insane already. My goal for the art side of it is twofold. You guys know what the first one is. The second one, well, people that don't know what the first one is, I want to be in Series 4. That's been my goal from the very beginning. The other one is to cast more. I want to learn how to cast, and I've done 3D printing. I've learned it. I love it, but I want to learn how to cast. So that is going to happen. The next thing is I have a few shows coming up. I was blown away by Kohai Toys is giving me their whole store gallery to do a show. I get to pick the artist. There'll be about 30 of them. They're gonna do my toy. It's gonna be all of my toys. And have a custom show at Kohai. So that's coming up, probably be in March or April timeframe. So that's a ways out. My next quick one is I teamed up with Trexie. Trexie is coming out with a new blind box series. If you guys did not know, in a few days, I should have the blanks that I'll be sending out to artists. And we're going to have a custom show of Trexie's. And we're going to do that just like I do on all the other custom shows. I'll reach out and get with you guys. But Trexie has a lot of cool stuff coming up in the next year. So be ready for that. But yeah, I appreciate everybody. I don't like to give a goal for the year. I tell people to, and I say this all the time, love everybody in your circle. Tell the ones that you love them every day, because life is short. I can tell you that firsthand this year. My mom was diagnosed with cancer, and she passed away within 10 days of that diagnosis. So love everybody. You never know what's going to happen in the day to come. So tell everybody you love them, and be kind. And that's pretty much that's what I tell people. So that's
Well,
it.
a big year for you, man. Sounds like a lot in the work. So
It's been crazy, but it's been a lot of fun. I need stuff to keep me busy. As you guys know, I'm retired, so I have to have something always going, else I'll just sit around and do nothing. So I have to be busy. No, I have to be busy. So
yeah. Well, look, man, if it's fun because we talked about this a little bit earlier in episodes, and if you take a look in the rear view mirror and just see how much and how far each and all of us and everybody in the chat and all the artists that we've interviewed and everybody have come, it's crazy. It's
yeah.
I mean, it moves so fast you don't think about it, but then you look at it and you're like, holy shit, a lot happened this year. So
yep.
For me,
what about you?
For me, I think a couple things. First off, the ghost would be the ghost of get off your ass and do it, because a lot of procrastination, a lot of complaining, a lot of why can't it be me? Well, the only way it's going to be you is if you do it. So I would say that's kind of my mentality this year. I have a lot of really cool ideas. I've shared some of them with some people that I'm close to. And this year I plan on acting on those ideas and making them come to reality. And I hope that you will all enjoy what the outcome of those ideas are. I'm excited about a couple of them in particular. I definitely have my Friday night shows over on Whatnot. I've got a big one coming up on Christmas night. This Friday, I will launch the Christmas night boxes. There's only 25 of them, and they sell like that. So I'm going to launch those this Friday night, live on my show in the other stream. So I'll tell you when to go. And then on Christmas night, we get together. It's always over value. I've got some artist pieces in it this year. It's going to be fun. And then we play the traditional white elephant game. It gets a little cutthroat, but a lot of fun. And they're made. It's okay. But I hope to see you all there, because I do it later on Christmas night after kind of all the festivities with your family and everything will wind down. And that by that time, you're kind of like, oh, my God, I just want to go. So you just grab an eggnog, grab your favorite hot cocoa. If you got to work the next day, tough it out. It's one day. You'll be a little tired. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Otherwise, I think my message for everybody is just kind of consistent through. I think, a lot of our guests said it and say it continuously best. I like to keep positive. I like to keep good energy. People like Juju who say give good juju and get good juju. I think that's 100% true. You get what you give. And if you give positivity and you give yourself and your heart and you're real, I think that comes back 10 times over. So that's the only thing I would say is kind of just be you, stay you, try not to hate on people, try to support them. If they're doing good things, encourage them. It's only going to lift everybody up. And that's it, man. So I think, Rock, we'll give this off to you for the end of the year. This is our final show of 2024. We can't appreciate everybody who comes in the live chats, everybody who's been a guest, everybody who supports us, everybody who's come to Collected Con or Decon or any other con, comes into our Whatnot streams. You're on our minds all the time. We talk about you guys. We love you guys. It's the force that drives us. So thank you very much. Rock, take us out of 2024.
And guys, that's going to do it. Everybody be safe, stay happy, and gosh darn it, guys, be nice to each other. And we'll see you on the next one.
We'll see you next year.
Don't drink and drive, guys. Don't drink and drive. Call an Uber.